Good afternoon. Hi Vansa, hi Haro, hi Kyra. How's everyone doing today? Hi John, how you doing? Oh, nice. Good evening, Haro. Well, I hope you're enjoying it, John. Too hot for the full models. Just doing this thing. Do more horror demos to do. Wow. Sounds like you got an eventful week, Kyra. Be sure to take breaks, yeah? Decompress when you need to. I didn't stream the past 2 days just because it was too hot. It's still pretty unpleasant today, but it's certainly easier. I've got a few horror demos lined up, and no, I'm okay, Kyra. Just I'm okay. No worries. Thank you, John. We've got early access to the mermaid mask. I would like to do today. Mesmail, Dr. Viscera, Window Seat. Those are the 4 I'm looking at today. That's my goal. Get those 4 done. Also get on top and promoting the Viverse again because I kind of fell off doing that a while back. But I want to get back on top of that. It does support me, so yes. But before that, I don't think I've got much to catch people up on. Have I seen any good movies? Well, thank you, John. I haven't really been playing any games off stream. The one I've been wanting to play keeps crashing, so can't do that. I know Omen Mound of Cthulhu comes out soon, the next like 3 days. I want to pick that up. Bringing you a smile? I didn't do anything, John. Got new glasses, they look exactly like the old ones. Because I thought it'd be funny. You can be, how you doing? No, it's okay, Kara, don't worry. Hi, Cash. Are you well, Cash? It's not that big a deal, Kara, don't worry. And Summoner's Pain, I'm sorry. Hey Foxy, how you doing? Doing laundry? Yeah, I bet you get through a lot of that. That sounds really weird, but I'm sure Foxy understands what I'm talking about. What's on the menu today? Horror games. I've got early access to the Mermaid Mask. I've got Mesmail, I've got Dr. Viscera, and Window Seat. I want to get through all of them today. Doing war crimes? No, I shoved him in a pushed him in a shoebox. I put him in a shoebox. He's somewhere. I guess we should get things out of the way. Start by getting this. Now I'm going to pause this and put you on my second monitor where I can see you and keep my eye on your wall. Ghostly kicks. There we go. This shouldn't be too loud, I hope. Full screen it. Okay. This. Put a little thing here. Guys. Excuse me. we're going to try a little bit of this game. And if you want to check it out for yourself, I can get you go through my affiliate link there. But in the meantime, Rooftop Trouble, Arbor Hazards. We'll just start with this one. Level 1. I've never played this before.
Get up safely to bed.
Okay.
Point and hold mouse to right click to pick stuff up. Right click to place object. Turns clockwise.
I wish you would like stop moving. I'm terrified of Bob. This is Bob, the person. I'm some weird creature. Fremont, we did it. That's the first level. That's sad. We need to get that sweet REM cycle. So I need to get this app.
Sleepwalkers turn clockwise.
Sleepwalkers turn clockwise. Okay, so I put this here. Right there. Okay.
Beds are good.
Beds are good. He's gonna go up here. I need to get this apple. Then put the apple here, so it goes this way. It'll hit this. And it'll go across there. And then I need to put the apple like there. Oh, there's another apple. Wait, did I fail? Oh. My bad, my bad. Want to speed him up. I don't want to wake Bob. Okay, so we can fall down platforms. That's good to know.
Point and hold to fast forward.
Point and hold to fast forward. Hi, Leonard. Yeah, I like that there's no fail screen either as well, honestly. Just keep playing, it's quite nice. Right, so he's gonna come this way. He's gonna turn this way.
The stairs are not what they seem.
Okay. Thank you, Cosmic, for the follow. How are you doing? Oh, he's just gonna loop around? Okay, okay. So how would I get him out of this? I've put the apple here, I think. Yeah. How you doing, Cosmic? And then that there. Yeah. I like that it shows you as well on the floor. That's nice too. Hi, Zenovi. How you doing? I'm just fixing a thing real quick. Pause. Up. I assume we want that there. Then I'm gonna grab this and then God. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, I hear that, Cosmo. Do I only have the one apple? Seems so. So then you go to that. Then I pick up the apple again. I need to move it here. There we go. I'm okay as an oldie. I'm okay. Just some stuff bothering me, but I'm alright. What is this game? I'm glad you asked. Let's find out. This is called Back to Bed. So we're playing this on the Viveverse. You can use my affiliate link in Twitch chat. And if you use my affiliate link, browse the Viveverse for 30 seconds, I will get like paid for that. And on the Viveverse, you can find free-to-play games and experiences that are all user-made. You don't need an account. You don't need to download anything. You don't need to install anything. They all take place within your browser. And if you want to support me further and check out some of my videos, you can use !HTC3, as in the number 3, and you can watch my videos on the Viveverse as well. This visual reminded me of one of those games made by the guy behind Funny Pizza Land. Oh, I don't think I'd recognize that. Thank you, Zenovi. I hope so too.
The apple is a hat.
I'm sorry? The apple is a hat. Oh. Bob, I hate you. Oh, that actually works. I didn't think that would. Nora, thank you. How are you doing, Nora? Is that loud? Hit. Thank you, Nora. I might need to turn that down. Sorry. Thank you so much, Nora. Thank you for 6 months. Thank you. For 8 months, sorry. Thank you so much. You heard it? Was it too loud, Gambit? Well, I'll drop a video about Discord. Yeah, please, please. Oops. Oh, I guess I restarted the level by accident. Oh well.
The apple is a hat.
No, no, no. Oh, me. Oh, that. No, right. My mistake. Maybe a tiny bit too low. Oh, okay. It was loud as hell for me. Okay, I did it again.
The apple is a hat.
Thank you, Haro. It was also very small, so I'm gonna make that bigger. Thank you. Thank you for the hype train, guys. Thank you for 25 months, Haro. I almost started the level again. See how many times you can make me accidentally restart the stage. You like that song? Me too. Gobbo Goes Adventures. I think I remember that. That was a PS1 game, wasn't it? Damn it, I keep forgetting. I messed up. You're so for real for that? For what, Cosmic? I'm so sorry. This way. It goes here. Oh. What if I put the apple where I'm stood? Hi, Andre. How have you been? And then... No, because he's going to go that way. I'm just back to where I started. Bob, I'm gonna absolutely kill you. I'm glad you're doing well. Where does one have to go to find the Vipers? If you type !HTC in my Twitch chat, or you look above the Twitch chat, there'll be a little drop down with a hyperlink. Just do... If you use that and then browse for 30 seconds, that'll support me. Unpause. Always turn left. I put the apple here. This way. And you go over here. Yeah. Bob, I utterly hate you. I hope you know that. Yeah, you have it, Foxy. I'm trying to like put it down in front of him. So like, what I've been trying to do is like put it over here so he goes this way, and then put it in front of him so then he goes that way. But ooh, he will not cooperate. That is to say, I'm not doing it fast enough. Ah. Nope, I was wrong. I am an idiot. I think so too, Foxy. I think so too. He always turns left. Right, so... That was such a simple solution and I made it so difficult.
Get up safely to bed.
That's the plan. Right, I'm guessing this mirror. Yeah. Will then take him down. Yeah, it will. Thank you for the level 1 hype train, guys. Thank you for the 2 gift subs. Thank you. Four apples? Oh, that's evil. This here? Easy. Come here, go, my non-existent brain power. Hi, Gems. This down the stairs. So then, ooh. So what will happen? Would he just bounce off the wall? No, that is not what will happen. There we go. Hey Dino, how are you doing? That painting with droopy clocks? No idea what I've done. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. What are we? Oh, we can't go past this? That's very interesting. Oh my word. Oh, this is getting really psychedelic. Okay. Ain't no way. So that's how we get the other apple. Okay. That'll do that. That's fine. You can fall for eternity, Bob. Well, I care. The MCS just going on, yeah. Right, I assume because we need to get him to come through this. No, this way, this way. We need to get him to come through this, and then he's gonna go there, and then I put an apple here. I think. Wait. Hello, DualShock. Come this way. And then do this, and he'll go there. I think I'm making this way harder than it needs to be again. Oh, I did it. Are you proud of me, Foxy? I did it the stupid way.
Beware of the clock.
I don't know why I said that. I guess it's like an alarm clock. Okay. Can I like just block the... Oh. I could just kill the alarm clock? That sounds... I want him to turn... Not that way. That's what I want. A very silly but also very serious video about a Muppet trying to kill. Was punished to fall down endless stairway till the end of time. Yes, exactly, Cosmic. What alarm clocks deserve, really? Yes, so I mostly do horror games here, DualShock, but I'm an affiliate with HTC Viveverse, so I'm trying to like promote their services like once a stream, or trying to get back on doing that at least. I kind of fell off the wagon a bit. That's not what I wanted. Only there's one apple. I put this here, and I go this way. Oh, you know, I could just wait for him to come back. I don't have to like rush it, so put this here. And then oops. That's not gonna work, is it? No. There we go. Yeah, so I'm an affiliate with the HTC Viveverse, and you can use my affiliate link in Twitch chat to browse the website for 30 seconds, and you can do it once a day. I don't even have to be live on Twitch or YouTube, and it will support me. It goes a long way, and you don't need to make an account or anything. You don't have to download anything. Can I like
avoid the clock?
I just killed the clock. I don't see any reason really not to be honest. You're gonna go this way and then you're gonna come out here. Then I put this apple here. You go up these stairs, you take that right, done. There's a lot of levels, isn't there? Oh, tentacle. Back down here. I need that apple. Oh, goddamn. I need that apple back. We check a dream on. Strife, how you doing?
The clock turns Bob Wise.
Clock turns Bob Wise. Really now? Thank you, Vansa.
The clock turns Bob Wise.
Damn it. I put... Oh, I got him anyway. Good. You'll come down this way. You'll go back through that portal. You'll go through the portal. Do I only need the one apple then? Oh no! I made a grave miscalculation. Okay. Oh well. It's fine. Bob has infinite lives, so we don't care. Yeah, exactly, Gambit. Get rid of the clocks ASAP. Then... this way. But if I put it... he's gonna like go left. There we go.
Your friend, indeed.
They are my friend.
Good morning, Bob.
What's for this little blender looking thing?
The floor is not always your friend.
You want to see what happens to Bob when we put him down the hole? Oh, it's got a face. What a face. Okay, let's leave this one here for now. Let's go to the main menu. I want to see how much progress we actually made. Harbor hazards. So we did rooftop trouble. Made it to harbor hazards. I guess these are like nightmare difficulty. Oh, these are nightmare difficult versions, as it were. But yeah, once again, this is on the Viveverse. You can use my affiliate link in Twitch chat by typing in !HTC, and you'll get my affiliate link that'll take you to the website, and you can find free-to-play games and experiences. And you don't need to download anything. You don't need to make an account. You don't need to install anything. It's all in your browser. Look, you can see I'm not even signed in on this browser. I'll just click this. Those are patch notes. And it's just that easy. I don't know what the controls are for this, so don't mind me, but let me close that now. So that's the thing you can do, and it supports me, and I don't even have to be live on Twitch or YouTube, and you can do it once a day, and it supports me, and it's great, honestly. There's some really cool stuff on there. There's a lot of like weird little things which probably won't click with, but you can find some real gems in there, like some big, I guess like some actual Steam games, let's put it that way, which we'll be covering, bit by bit, over the next week or so. Yes. Hi JJ, how you doing? Right. Should we get into the first horror game? Yeah, of course I can. Hopefully, not that one. Hopefully that link works for you. I've had reports from some people saying it doesn't quite work, but you have Heaven Dust 2. Yes, that is one of the ones I'll be covering over the next week, Vansa. Oh, you're fine. Thank you, Zenobi. Thank you. It really does support. Will I ever do Psychonauts? No, I'm sorry. I'm not really that interested in Psychonauts, to be honest. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. Play. I do like a good, noir, jazzy detective game. We don't play too many of them. And to be honest, I think this is more of a horror game than a detective thing. But I do like a good, detective noir style game. Right. Does that have controller support? I think it maybe did. Right, I'm just gonna hydrate before we do this. Thank you, Zenobi. Thank you. Now I'm gonna drink some of my coffee like a wretch. Bring this actual content. You should see the clips of me oh god, it's so silly. Do you want to see? Before we get into this. Because I really do like detective style stuff. Sounds really crap to call it, to say it, describe it like that, but see if I can find them. I've got so many bloody clips. Oof. Very warm today. Hopefully I can find out. Because we played Black Sad one, and I used to have this whole character that was Detective Ghost. I don't know if I can find him. And I would change the whole stream to black and white, and sometimes. Oh, here we go. Fiverr does have videos, and you can actually watch my videos on there, and that's another way to support me too. This is a serious investigation, Kane. I need you to answer the question. You think your pants are all intact? Okay. I'm trying to locate. I'm trying to locate who these belong to. This is the only clue I've got to go on. Yep, that happened. That happened. Thank you, Zenobi. Private Eye Delilah. Oh, that's so clever. That's got such a ring to it, Vanessa, you bastard. Oh, now I need to do that. I need to get like a trench coat and everything. Oh, you dick. The mall is loud. Oh, no worries, Nick. I hope you're having a good time. You can't hear me, but... He wandered off into the mall. Did he get lost? Hi, my name is DelinquentGhost, but you can call me Delilah, and I'm a full-time horror content creator on Twitch and YouTube, and this is the demo for Windows Seed.
Alright, son. Your first day on Tut Lift has finally come.
On Tut Lift?
No matter what, keep yourself safe from that blasted acrid fog. The radio will let you know when it's coming, so check your watch to keep track of the time. And keep your nose out of everyone's business. They don't want no scrubber like us sniffing around. So pull your socks up, shine your knees. I'll be back to winch you up at end of day and have a couple of rounds of toast waiting for you.
I hope they got beans on. That's a sound and a half. I don't like that. Visibility is your responsibility. Keep windows clean, keep yourself safe, stay alert. Not every employee is loyal. Report suspicious behavior. Report exposure immediately. What if I get caught? Huh? Is that if I get caught? What are we doing here? Right. Current floor 23. Accessible floors 22 to 23. Fog level. Toxicity. What the heck is going on? Where's... Oh. While facing window, hold LT to target a window for clearing it. Then hold RT while moving the squeegee to clean. Okay. When I'm cleaning windows, yeah, remember that. The grip indicator turns red when you're at your maximum reach. Adjust the grip position with D-pad to change the squeegee's handling. What? What? I feel like I'm gonna get like jump scared in one of these. Hold RT to focus on words or faces until they are noted. Important words will glow. Do I have to clean like every little speck? Surely not. Oh. Was that like an evil scientist lady? Send email. Hannah. To Jack. You have noticed something interesting. Try to find your notebook. The cursor is displayed when you're pointing near interactable items. Find the press right trigger. Okay. Notebook? Oh, there's the notebook. Match names and jobs to the correct people in your notebook to build your understanding of what is happening. Get 3 people correct to lock in our identities. Select the hourglass. RT to pause time. I don't know. Hi, fish slap. Box report. Hold X to check on the time in your watch, then hold to fast forward time. Why would I want to do that? Also, when was the last time these windows were cleaned? This has probably been really easier on like mouse and keyboard, to be honest. But look, I'm a console gamer through and through. You can't change me. I will not be corrupted by your superior controls. Alright. It's really weird so far. Like, it's very unique. It's a PC Master Race joke here. Yeah, say that to your empty wallet and your single stick of RAM. Can't teach an old wolf to do new tricks. Who is old? These windows have never been cleaned since the building was erected in 1930. True. What are they doing? This? Doyle's cleaning supply. All our wallets are empty these days. True. True. And I'm self-employed, which is like a nice way of saying not employed. Oh, we can capture the faces. So, is he maybe Doyle? Well, he must be Doyle then, right? So, first name. Where's... Oh, Doyle. There we go. Job title. Just the art. Janitor. Okay, so our objective is to like clean windows and figure out who's who, while also like what, keeping an eye on this level or something. Are we like a spy? Can we? Oh, so we can do this from like all the way back here. What does that mean? Jesus Christ, that was not fun. I guess that was the smog level and we need to wait for it to go down. I ain't reading that. There we go, okay. Oh, the sound. Oh no, it covered them all up again. Oh, that's so... that's mad. That makes me mad. All of my progress is gone. I guess the real purpose is not to really clean the windows, it's to get the information, you know what I mean? Who's this fella then? Did I make him mad? I hope so. Step outside, stay outside. Report Q. That like brush the janitor over. You're replaceable. Okay, let's see if we can like get the fake. What? My Fitbit. Why did it break? Did it? Did I lose all my progress? No, I didn't. Okay. So why did it break? Oh, does it progressively go lower? I have so many questions. It's a different room? What the hell? Why is it a different room? Oh, because we're on another floor, aren't we? Nobody in there. Why does the dinging remind you of Akira? Was it the dinging in Akira? Plus, I think Akira's been a bit of a meme lately. When he's like, things stay away from me and whatnot. Secretary use only. So she's gonna be the secretary. So... I don't know her name. Yeah, now that you mention it, so can I actually. So he's the CEO. So, CEO. That's, oops. Is there anything more on or in? What's that? Kind of a router? Gonna be nothing in here. What are you looking at? So what, I guess we'll go up a floor then. Oh, okay, we're on the top floor. We only get 2 floors. Ended in a submarine with a random crappy controller. Could be. I feel like employee of the month. Oh, there's a name. There's a name. Thomas Weaver. And it was this guy, wasn't it? No, he's a young guy, I think. Oh, the CEO guy. Yeah, he's a young guy. I need his face. Orange. Where have the rest of the staff gone? Jazz time. You like pinball duel? Yeah, I'm just pull out these massive binoculars, Gambit. As a clock. Right, I actually want to go down a floor because I have a theory. My theory is that every time the fog comes in, or the rain or whatever, it resets the character routines. So I'm hoping we'll get to see the like the scientists in here again. But I don't know. So far it doesn't seem like it. Loves. That's the young guy. That's the Weaver man. No, yeah, that's Thomas Weaver. Thomas Weaver. And he's some kind of researcher? Arts, barista, broker, chef, courier, detective, driver, yeah, it's yeah, okay. Why does it snap? I guess we only have 15 minutes and it's just like, I don't get why there's a timer. I'm not sure I understand that. Maybe we only get 7 minutes like for the loop, so if I go down a floor, can anyone just post videos on there, or is there like type of videos you have to put in there? As far as I'm aware, you could post whatever you want as long as it follows the guidelines. You just have to like fill in the necessary information. So this is the Weaver man. What are you doing? Can't get any information on him. But I know what his job is. Right. This is the screen with the pinball machine. So Evelyn. Her name's Evelyn, right? It's gonna be Evelyn. I don't, or is it? There's even like people are missing. The window sound's gonna drive you crazy. I don't really know what more I can do at this point in the game. So she's a researcher. And that's the new face. Okay, so I reckon she's Evelyn. She's a researcher as well. This is the secretary lady, which is going to be Hannah. He's a researcher. Pretty sure of that. What names are on this again? Ben Thomas Frank. Ben Thomas Frank. We got Thomas here. Ben, Thomas, Frank. So we got Frank, Ben, and a Frank. Oops. So, oh god damn it. Let's assume this is this, and he's Frank. Those could be the other way around, though. Actually, I don't think he's Ben. He's the CEO. And the CEO wouldn't be caught dead playing on that game. The arcade game. So... Can't erase it, can I? I don't think I can. Noir Obra Dinn. What's Obra Dinn? Can we go higher? No. Can't go low. So we literally only have these 2 floors. And we need to gather like all the information. I don't think there's anything of use here. I think I might call this one here because I don't really know what more I can do to progress. And I've only got like 2 minutes before I'm going to restart the cycle again anyway. I like the idea. I'm not sure if I'm like super into it though. I kind of wish there wasn't like a 7-minute timer before we have to start over. It is nice that they keep all your progress, but even so. I'd be curious to see some other people's like playthroughs of the demo and see how much further they get ahead, but I don't think this one's for me. I think it's a really interesting game, but I don't think I want to sit here like sinking another like 40 minutes trying to progress when I don't really have a clue of what to do, you know? If you want to try it for yourself, there'll be a link in the description of this video below. Check it out. Hope you don't mind, I'm just gonna let that one be. I just don't want to be like stuck in place for the next 30-40 minutes just cleaning windows trying to find a shred of evidence on what to do, you know? Right. The way the game restarts should either be prevented in some way or it's more of an organic new day thing. Yeah. Yeah. But it doesn't feel like that, unfortunately. Right. Bench game where you try to name everyone on a merchant ship. Oh yeah, I know that one, Gambit. I've not played it, but I am aware of that one. Right. The next game we're going to try is called Mesmail. Mostly the mouse. Click here to proceed. Do I have to like... Okay. My name is DelinquentGhost, but you can call me Delilah, and I'm a full-time horror content creator on Twitch and YouTube. And this is the demo for Mesmail. Before we start our session, would you like to look at the config? Sure. Sound effects, volume. Let's turn that down. Hidden. Gameplay, left and right mouse. Yeah, that seems fine. Mesmail. Did I pronounce that correctly? Phonogram. Spacebar reveals interactable elements. Ooh. Ah. Okay. Zda. But we can't, like, click on them. It's playing music. Move the needle to another song. Yeah. Must someone have dropped their stain on the floor? Someone must have. Okay. They must have dropped their Z on the floor. Bottles. Empty, nondescript bottles. There's no telling what was in them. An alarm clock. You can't decipher the time. Okay. I guess we'll just go. It's an ordinary tree. Is it now? Doesn't seem like an ordinary tree. Oh, it's a bird. Hey! You, yeah. You're the jag-off with the loud music in the open window, yeah? What the heck, man? Do you not realize how loud that thing is? Okay, calm down a sec. Look, I get it. I like music too, who doesn't? Who doesn't like to groove to loud tunes once in a while? It's just too loud, man. You gotta keep the volume down. Be aware of your surroundings and all that, right? I've got a family trying to sleep out here, right outside your window. Just turn the volume down and we're cool, okay? Oh. Whoa, I just asked you to turn the music down, not destroy the thing playing it. Like, what the heck? Take a look at, talk about an overreaction. Oh yeah, you probably used your magic, didn't you? Oh man, it's happening again, huh? You really, oh. Don't mind, there's another Z there. Don't mind me, I'm just blowing everything up. Wake up. Oh, everything's on fire. Newfound magical ability running your life. My coven will teach you how to tame it for free. Please call 777-755-7404-99. Please. Something? I can't read that. Did I kill the bird? No. I don't think the bird was real. I think it was a dream. But I do think we set our apartment on fire. Well, you're here now. Last chance to turn back. The trees? Get out. No trespassing. Witches live here. Fortunately, you secured permission to visit over the phone. You think. Small forest of sorts, uncharacteristic to the surrounding fields. You can see a deer walk through a clearing. Oh. Home is a long ride from here. Will it have been worth it? Approach the door. You approach the front door. No, can I just say, I really like the art direction of this game. Hi Marshmallow, how you doing? You have to knock the old-fashioned way. Charms, this is definitely a puzzle. Hi. They continue staring at you motionlessly. Hello? You sound uncertain. As though you're unsure whether you're supposed to be here or not. Are you lost, or where you need to be? Wait a moment. Who are you even? Are you, perchance? Wait, no. Let's retrace the steps. Tell me why you're here. So I had a weird dream. An odd reverie of the night. What did you say happened in this dream? Got berated by a bird and then it destroyed my home. Sounds like fun. But then something happened, did it not? What was it? I woke up to a fire. Not quite pleasant then. It sounds like you triggered your magic while asleep, which made you realize you have little control over this ability. Then, I found your number in the newspaper. I called you on the phone. Did I pick up? Yes. What did we talk about? My predicament. Your weak control of your magic? I give you my address, so I came here. Upon which, I knocked on your door. After that. Wait, it seems you caught up. Well then, does it seem you're who I thought you were? Yes, yes. Now your voice is familiar. So, you have a magical ability you wish to control, yes? And that is the reason you came all the way to here. I apologize for my weariness. Some people call the number in the advertisement to be funny. I need to know you're being true before anything happens. So you can demonstrate your magic to me. Prepare to be dazzled. Shy. Oh, he's cute. Show me what you're working with today then. Magic or just get out? That's it? Measly little flames? Barely enough to light my house on fire. Oh, I would be delighted to teach you. Your magic is pathetic, but I see the potential. Come on inside. I'll prepare our first session. Just run. Just flee. Hi, Freckles. Soothing voice. I'm gonna fucking spank you. Do excuse the mess. Things here have been hectic since Thursday. So let me explain how today will go. To train your magic, you will be practicing in multiple sessions. 2 or 3 sessions at most. Hopefully by the end of the day, you'll be a stronger witch than right now. I mean, hopefully you'll be able to tame your magic at least somewhat. Isn't it exciting? To have this magical ability, training it, cultivating its fullest potential. Anyhow, I'll need some time to prepare for our first session. You may wander around the house for a bit and toy with the magic along the way. Come meet me in the kitchen when you're ready to begin your session. Okay. Wait, you haven't even told me your name yet. Sure. I just realized I haven't even told you my name yet. Call me Mesmer. Also know that we're not alone here. My coveners, Murphy and Milady, are practicing in their rooms right now. Much like we'll be practicing your magic today. Oh, you'll meet them later today. Not worry not for now. Come meet me in the kitchen soon. Dodie? Oh, she's dancing. This game's really cute. Oh, a crystal ball begins to glow as you approach. Perhaps if you ask it a question, it might give you a fate. Okay, the ball glows brighter. What will I get out of today? Can I trust Mesmer? Lottery numbers tomorrow. Actually, never mind. Fortune granted. You certainly can. Did you mean to query? Should I trust instead? Interesting. Seems like that was all it had in it. Oh, that crystal only had charge for one final question. Hopefully you made it count. Don't tell me. It's your secret to keep. Interesting. Cages. Cages hang on the ceiling. We used to keep many animals. They usually didn't stick around for long. Oh, they didn't die. We just didn't lock the cages. Are you really a witch? Sessions, kitchen. No, it's fine. That's fine. Magic. Nothing happens. The embers dance around the glassy surface of the ball. Okay. Preparation for our first session are almost complete. What a joy. Today the coven grows. Hello? Are you there? Where did you... You didn't hear the rest as you took... Oh no, I didn't mean to leave the house. I didn't mean to leave the house. TikTok. Talk. That is time we could be using to practice. No, I joke. Do take time and look around. Hi, Obda. Hi, Feather. How you both doing? That is annoying. My fellow coveners must have moved the couch again. I prefer having it in the middle of the room. That is the optimal landing position from all doors. Thank you, Obda. Let's see. Flies. Oh, I do apologize if the flies spoil the atmosphere. I've tried all sorts of remedies to rid of them, yet they linger. Would you call yourself a friend to the animals? Yeah. Good to know. In that case, consider the flies your friends. Tell them to go somewhere else. Please. Nothing happens. The flies swerve around the sparks. Damn. The flies recuperate your love in their own way. Reciprocate, sorry. The door to the backyard is locked. Plants and roots seem to crack through it, leaking into the main room. Rickety looking stairs with stacks of books spread over the step. The books make it far too dangerous to go upstairs without tripping. Okay, I guess we go to the... One of the few decorations that predate our coven. I don't feel much for what the symbol represents. My cohabitants, on the other hand, insisted on it staying. So if I were to throw it out, that would be go against the codex. In other words, I would be the asshole roommate. Besides, why perturb the ghost of the house's old character? We burn the carpet. What about these roots? Can we... I feel like we need to level up our fire powers first. It's just a picture of Mesmer. That's funny. Papers are taped to the mirror surface. Your reflection is obscured. Doors. Kitchen. Window. Yes. Your embers faintly glisten. Okay, window. Look outside. Wait, can we examine anything out here? The fields outside the house stretch into the horizon. Line of telephone poles vanishes out of view. Oh, there's like different... Soul light bulb dangles from the ceiling. It's on, but glowing faintly. Door is locked. There's nothing remarkable about this one. Door is locked. Weeds and flowers seem to be growing through the cracks. Locked. Fluid seeps through the cracks and glimmers. Okay. I guess we just gotta go to the kitchen. There's nothing else we can do. Yeah, let's get started. Superb. I love that she dances. I don't know why. It's weird. It's just like it. So, you have a little problem. Your magic is powerful, but you cannot control it. All the control you have over it is very limited. And you conjure pathetic little flames. Your magic it has potential. Where to start? I will assume you know nothing whatsoever about magical theory. We can start with a bit of theory, or dive right into strengthening your ability. The theory is not strictly required, but maybe I could tell you something. Let's just get straight into it. Not even the slightest bit curious about what I know. Well, that is fine. Anyway, in our first session, we'll simply amplify your ability. Let me show you the setup we'll use. Your ability, it seems to form of pyrokinesis, which in magical theory is closely related to telekinesis. So the goal of this session will be to use your mind to shatter these 3 vials. First, try using your current ability on these vials. It's not working, Mesmer. Quite the pathetic spell. Perhaps you are not concentrating enough? Which should shatter these with ease. I'll try better. Now imagine for a second there is nothing in the world but you and that bottle you want to shatter so very much. Nothing else in the world to steal your concentration. Hold on to that focus. Aha, this is pointless. So it seems like your magic is utterly useless in a wakeful state. What do we do now? Maybe. If your magic is so useless in wakefulness, then we need to induce a dreaming state. After all, you set your home blaze while asleep, no? Well, I've prepared something like this. This should supplement your ability with the power it currently lacks. One of Milady's own remedies. Take it, if you will. Strange fluid in the vial. She's holding it to your face. Drink it. It's the idiot sauce from Digital Circus. Are you feeling something yet? Wobbly. That is not an answer. You don't feel anything, you just have to wait a moment. Let the concoction do its own magic. I am definitely feeling something now. Vial? What are these words? It feels different. You feel good. Oh! We did it! Oh no, she's got glass in her head. Are you awake now? That was beautiful. The way you zoned out and shattered the vials one by one. Tell me what you saw in your dream state. Strange figure in one of the vials. Wobbly. Nothing. Figure in the last vial you shattered. That is strange. I didn't see anything. Must be some sort of side effect of the concoction. And with that, I suppose we can end the first session here. Session complete. Oh, wait a minute. Complete question mark? Before we officially end the first session, maybe we ought to test your magic in a more awakened state. Those 3 vials you shattered. The dream state unlocked a stronger magic, but we need to see if it carries over to the waking world. For this, I have made extra preparations. Oh. This is what took so long to prepare. Complicated system of rope and pulleys. But that aside, as in I can gloat about it another time. For the final part of our first session, we'll be taking your newly augmented ability and test it rhythmically. According to books on telekinesis, most practitioners practice in rhythm. It's supposed to help, especially when starting out. The exact reasoning escaped me. But why you will do it now, the book says it helps. Let's try it. First radio magic, and then... Remember, right click to quick draw magic. Oh, okay. Was I supposed to do it on this one? That was incredible, the way your magic shattered that vial. Unfortunately, that was the wrong one. Doesn't matter if you got the timing right or not, you failed spectacularly. So again, I didn't know there was an order. Did you feel that? Did you feel those vibrations as you emitted your magic? How it made its way to the glass and promptly shattered it? The rush of the air repelled from my face? Truly incredible. I think we are ready to complete the session. Do what you just did, ready your magic, and then apply it to the rhythm. Oh, I missed one. That was almost perfect. Some vials were a little off, but you still demonstrated your magic extraordinarily well. Yes, with just a little more training today, I think your ability could blossom into something very special. And with that, we may conclude the first session. We did it! I'm now a witch, and I can set things on fire. That was the first session. You now have a strengthened grasp on your own magical ability. Now for the next session, I'll have to make some preparations again. A second session will be taking place outside behind the house. Get there, just use the other door in the main hall. Similar to last time, feel free to experiment with your magic in the meantime. Do whatever you need to try and find out. Best to before the effect of the concoction wears off. So, see you outside soon. Haha. Okay. Hi, Candy. Recipes for 4 different brews attached to the fridge door. Or written in hurried handwriting. Table surrounded by 3 chairs. Eyes of newt, toes of frog, lizard's legs. The second set of labels is hurried handwriting reads mustard seed, buttercup, ivy. I wonder if that's relevant to a puzzle or something. Oh. Now that you can't see yourself at all. Wait. Stop that. These rooms are off limits to your experimentation. These are my covenant's rooms, where they are currently practicing. Do not disturb them. Just come outside when you're done. Okay. What about the light bulb? Well, I just did that. I could just break all the glass. Can I get the flies now? Ah, I got them. What about... Oh, I could just break everything. Hints to take despite being in pieces. Who are you? Aw. Are you okay? Hello. Mesmer where? Outside? Mesmer outside? Yes. Okay. Danger. Danger you're in. Go home. Why? Need right to explain. Pen, paper. Go find, okay? You looked around for some blank paper and found several pages. You did not find a pen though. Interesting. Backyard door. Mesmer's waiting, so leaving through the door will end the demo. Oh no, not yet. You think we can actually find... I don't think we can... Had this taken out. Oh, we could use this pen, yeah. Did I get one? You gave the creature the pages and the feather. Feather, good idea. Ink need. Go find. I was going to say. Need a bit more, don't we? Can we break these? Oh. I'll break that. So what else could we get, like, ink on? Whatever the decoration may have stood for before is now in pieces. Oops. Oh, what's all this? 2 sets of labels, 1 set reads. Something in the sink, see that? Can we actually get ink, I wonder? I mean, this looks like it should be ink, right? This. Hi, Sonic. Can we go into the store? No. Bowl. What in the hell? A mural spans over the wall. It looks like Mesmer. Some details are missing, such as the mouth and the eyebrows. The eyes stare at no particular spot on the opposing wall. You look closer and notice some of the lines look wet, as though just painted. Full of dark wet paint sits on the floor. It could be used as ink. Oh, nice! What does this mean? The sunlight beams in completely unobstructed. Oh. What were you doing in here? And what happened to my window? Ah, this is my bedroom. The door was locked. But at least nobody was inside to be disturbed. Who did this harm, really? As part of your experimentation, worry not. Sorry for breaking in. Ask about the mural? No, not yet. Worry not. I've done my fair share of such as well. If anything, I'm happy that you're so eager to experiment. Just don't disturb the other 2 rooms, as you have mine, okay? They are practicing their magic right now, much like we are practicing yours. Any disturbance could set them back by a lot. Speaking of setting back, come out to the backside. To the backside, once you're done experimenting inside. I'm rather excited for this session. I don't think they're alive in there. They're not alive in there. Right. So what does this little creature have to say to us? Thank you. Wait. Thank you very kindly for that. Let me get straight to the point. Today, at the end of your sessions with Mesmer, she's planning on butchering you. Her augmenting your magic and helping you to train it. Is her fattening you up like a pig ready for the slaughter. She's gonna eat me? No, that was a metaphor. As she is waiting for you outside, there is not much time to explain the circumstances. I highly urge you to leave. Return to wherever you came from. Then she cannot harm you. Please explain. Getting mad. There is not enough time. If you spend too long inside as she prepares your next session, she'll come in to check on you. Cannot see me talking to you. Hence the high imperative of me asking you to leave before anything happens to you. Or rather, before anything happens to either of you. So go. Okay, I'll go. What even are you? She seems nice enough. Yes, she seems nice. That's not going to stop her from sacrificing at the end of the day. If you go now, you can look up other magical tutors for your ability. I read of this online thing. I don't think Mesmer has ever used it, nor do we have access. But if you really need to, just find someone else to tutor you. As long as you go now. Does it have to be that way? Like he's getting mad. You're clearly very stubborn. Again, your best option would be to leave, especially while she's still outside. Back of the house. Are you still inside? I've almost finished preparing the next session. Say anything. I'm almost done in here, talking to a weird cage thing. I'm almost done. Ha! I'll resume waiting outside then. Don't take long, the second session is almost ready. Well, if you won't heed my advice, if you really don't want to leave, then maybe I can help you out another way. In fact, doing this might be mutually beneficial. Even if I don't understand why you should not get out the first hint of fatal danger. She still fully intends on killing you at a later point in the day. She's waiting for you outside. You should join her in a bit before she comes back inside. Again, I don't have much time to tell you what to do. So later on, you'll need to make some time for us to talk. You'll need her distracted in some way. Later on, I think after the second session, she will take you into the woods behind the house. That would be the perfect chance to get her distracted and come back here. This is very important. Don't follow her. She'll probably waltz off in some direction. Just stick to your own direction. Then you'll come back and we'll figure something out. Do you understand? Come on, tell me a bit about yourself. What's in it for me? What's in it for you? Sure. This is a topic for later. For now, just join her outside. When she takes you into the woods, stick to your own path. Then once you have her distracted, come back here. Maybe we'll be able to tell you. We'll be able to figure out a good ending. Okay. Happy birthday, Grifter. Hi, Duke. How are you doing? Yeah, we'll end the demo now. This was a really cool game, though. I really like the art direction of it. I really like the energy, the tone. I liked how creative it was with like me having to find the optional little components and puzzle pieces. Like I had to cast the spell on the door 3 times to get it open. It's a very cool game. I like this one. Thank you for playing through the first session of Mesmail. If you liked it, please watch us the full game. And if you want to check it out for yourself, there'll be a link in the description of this video. Very cool. Very cool. Mesmer can't wait for the next sessions, and I'm hopefully see you soon. That was a really cool one. Oh. Until later. Oh. That's a very cool game. I'm doing my best, Duke. I'm doing my best. Are you well? Me too's no, yeah. It was a really good one. Burgers? Ooh, what kind of toppings did you put on them? Demo man? Bacon burgers? Oh, that sounds nice. I feel like there's a lot of people I've not been shouting out today, so I'm gonna just like shout out a lot of people right now. Like take a moment to kind of catch my breath. Foxy, guys, go follow Foxy. Foxy's wonderful. Go follow Duke. Duke is great. Grifter, I don't think you stream, do you, Grifter? Freckles as well. And Marshmallow. Go follow those 4 content creators. Please. You will not be disappointed. They're all very, very wonderful and cool people. And they get my personal recommendation. I haven't streamed in years. Oh, no worries, Grifter. No worries. I hope you're having a good birthday. I am just gonna be right back and hydrate a bit, maybe try to cool down, splash some water on my face. We've still got like 2 games to go through, and one of them is like a 2-hour long one. So honestly, I might just do that one next. Yeah. So we've been given early access to the mermaid mask. I'll pull up the trailer for it, so you know what I'm looking at, or we're gonna do. Month ago, 13 days ago. Take care, DualShock. Thank you for hanging out. So this is the next game we're gonna play. It comes out, I think, it comes out on the 16th. But we've been given early access to play the first 2 hours or up to, I think, the end of chapter 2. I'd have to triple check. But yeah, we played the demo for this a while ago, and it seemed really fun and charming. And it's developed by the people who made Crow Country and Snipper Clips, I believe.
Peggy 7.
I came to the submarine to meet him, not murder him.
Magnus Mortuga was a man of great will and great strength, and there his body lay, his blood pooling beneath him.
The next morning, Miss Seafoam has taken over as captain.
We just came in here to question you since you're one of the suspects.
But I hired you!
Yeah, no, that doesn't get you off the hook, I'm afraid.
What?
You'd like a succinct yet exhaustive rundown of our operational philosophy?
It seems our collective fate hangs on the outcome of your investigation.
So Mortuga was alone in a locked room.
Quite the story, isn't it?
Sure, that's why I got myself trapped in the murderous submarine.
This was on the floor of the crime scene. Do you know what it is?
I couldn't say with any academic certainty.
Surely some solemn secret, dark and dreadful.
Murder and mutiny, cauldrons and curses.
Any further questions?
Yeah, several.
Yeah, there you go. 16th of July, Steam, PS5, Switch, and Switch 2. So that's the game we're gonna play next. But I'm just gonna take a few minutes to, as I said, just kind of like cool off. Splash my face with some water, because it's still really stuffy, and we still got like half of stream to go. So I'll be right back.
I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real. Don't you want to touch me?
Oh my god! Blix and Element both went for the sensor. Too innocent.
Fucking kidding right now. Oh, I'm sorry to inconvenience you, Mr. Bloody Fit and Healthy. I tell you what, I'll have a little chat with my pancreas, shall I, and tell it to pull its socks up.
Right, alright, fuck's sake. Could you not just eat some fucking jam or something?
Oh, bloody hell, the man's a medical genius. I'll get on the blower to Dr. fucking Spock and tell him not to panic. We've solved diabetes here.
It's fucking McCoy. No Spock. He was the pointy-eared cunt. You think...
Fuck off. I'm doing it. I'm fucking doing it. You sod. Come on. Oh, yes. Oh.
Help us step into the vast world of Starfield. Please join me in welcoming the composer of the game, Inan Zur, for a very special performance. Maestro.
I'm gonna go for a pee. I'm not even joking. This isn't even a bit. I'm fucking going for a piss. Enjoy this, chat. I don't give a shit. To the village over here. I don't remember what it's called. Something something song of time. Oh, what the hell? Man, what the fuck? What did you do? DJ's out of control, someone stop him. Getting on a leash. Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? I'm sure there's quite a few people who would enjoy that, to be honest.
3 days later.
The boy. That's a lot of goop. Yeah, it's a lot of chocolate, yeah. My god. It's Prince Slide on these nuts. I've had that in my back pocket for like 20 minutes. Told you it was a spin-off of Galgun. You found my undies, well, I guess I'll take them off your hands. But Commando has become a thrilling pleasure of mine. Please punish this disgusting animal as much as you can. Oh no, chat! I don't feel so good. Oh, what's happening? Oh. Now I feel better. What? How in? What? Why is he here? We absolutely fucking slaughtered him. Who absolutely ruined his fucking day. Oh, ye of little faith. Ye of little faith. I tell you what, I'm gonna massive fucking rub out of that later. You know how sometimes say things in the past and it doesn't age particularly well, and how sometimes that person is you. Thank you, Anonymous. Was that Rika or? Thank you. Thank you. If you got a gift sub, please make sure to say thank you to Anonymous. Take care, Gamp. Dennis. Well, somebody just gifted 5 subs, which I'm going to accuse you of doing this. We played a really cool visual novel game, like a demo, and we played an interesting window cleaning detective-like thing. Not you. Yeah, you would say that. How are you doing this? How you doing? Old mate Watson. Ah. From another job? How many do you have? If you don't mind me asking. Well, if it wasn't Eunice, then I'm gonna blame Freckles. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Definitely Freckles. Thing. I didn't do it. That's exactly what a sussy little beagle would say. Thank you, whoever it was, for the subs. Thank you so much. Thank you. Zinovi, are you trying to tell me you want to leave the stream but you can't because you're surrounded in pussy? I'm joking. Don't answer that. Don't even justify that with an answer, okay? Don't even. You're better than that. Also, Diana, thank you for the 15 stream streak. Thank you. Right. Should we get into this? We get to play this for about 2 hours and then we have to stop. Wait. I'm gonna make absolutely sure in my emails. Optional previews, 11th is the 11th. Up to the first 2 hours of gameplay or to the end of chapter 2, yeah. Also, spoilers. Okay. Did that pin? Yeah, pin. My name's DelinquentGhost, being called me Delilah, and I'm a full-time My name's DelinquentGhost, being called me Delilah, and I'm a full-time horror content creator on Twitch and YouTube, and I've been given early access to the Mermaid Mask. We get to play the first 2 hours or up to the end of chapter 2, so let's just jump straight into it. I believe this game was developed by the same team that did Snipper Clips and Row Country, both amazing games. I know we played the demo for this a while back and I really enjoyed it, so I'm kind of excited to see more. The full game comes out the 16th of July. If you're watching this back on YouTube, then it's probably already out. I totally missed what they were saying, I'm sorry. The Stone Top Inn.
A crab. You know, just in case anyone missed the overt nautical theming.
Okay, let me turn you up, my friend.
Fishing trips on board the Dearest Selena. I'm guessing that's the name of the ship. Enquire with Felicia Stonetop at the bar, or with Sylvia Seafoam at the harbor.
Also, voice acting, chef's kiss. I love a game, like a text-heavy game with voice acting. Oh, mwah.
It's the case file. The reason we're here. It was left for us right here on the bar.
Could it open it? Oh, we can. For Detective Grimoire. Can we, like, unclip it? Murder victim Captain Magnus Mortuga, 39, location Illusion Theatre, Mortuga's submarine. Mortuga locked himself in the room. It was later forced open and the body was discovered. Mortuga was found alone, laying on his back with a single cut across his throat. No bladed weapon of any kind was found in the room. Oh, is that the captain? Okay. The Illusion Theatre is mostly empty, save for an ancient stone cauldron with a thick metal lid. The purpose of this cauldron is unknown. However, I'm informed that it's never been unlocked before. It is now unlocked. It is now open. Signed, Captain Seafoam, captain of the Mortuga submarine. Okay.
Captain Seafoam. As far as I know, that's who hired us. And who left the case file here in the inn. But where are they now? Where is anyone? Sally, what do you think?
She's cute. Oh my god.
Great contribution.
Oh, so this is like our list of people. Ex-Captain Mortuga. So this is, what, like a timeline, perhaps? Dialogue? I assume that must be dialogue we've had with that person, but they're dead, so we can't do anything.
No, or perhaps ever.
What's this?
It's some book Sally's been reading. She insisted that we bring it with us, although I'm not sure why.
Hex of the Helmsman. Who's this fellow? There's a photograph of a well-dressed man inside. Something terrible waits you in the depths where you face it. He sees it in his dream. He sees it when he closes his eyes. Cannot escape it, but what is it? Renowned helmsman Marcus Mordoom is a man with a singular purpose. He will not rest until he uncovers the truth of what is really hiding beneath the waves. Hailing from a small fishing town named Silkworm on sea, J.D. Worman moved to the big city to write his first novel. And it's that novel that's already carving him out a place in the annals of history, as Worman's mastery over the typewriter shines through in every beautifully crafted sentence. The only question I have is this: how can he possibly follow this up? Kirsten Kill Publishing. Hex of Helmsman J.D. Worman. For T.W. Ibis, for imparting upon me what is to love the art of writing. Chapter 1. Marcus Mordoom tightened his grip on the wheel and stared out across the bleak horizon. On this morning, the familiar frigid air of the South Sea carried us something more than salt spray as it whipped around his weathered face. On this morning, the familiar howling voice of the wind seemed to be in duet with a much grander voice. A voice that spoke in language that Mordoom could not understand, not yet. Interesting. Cosmic Horror. Hey, Nix. No smooch redeem? Oh, I'm sorry if it's not on. Mwah, there you go.
Hex of the Helmsman by J.D. Worman. Looks like Sally's read through it a couple of times already. I wonder what's so interesting about it. It's Sally. She's fast asleep.
It looks like a cactus. It's really adorable.
To be fair, it is 4 in the morning. I agreed to stay awake and see if anyone shows up. So far, nothing. I thought I heard something outside. Hello?
Ooh. Go outside. Oh.
Sally, wake up. We have to go.
Why?
Because there's an eerie green light trying to lure us outside.
Oh, that's a pretty good reason. I'll get up.
I think it's time to go outside. To move around, use the map button in the bottom left.
Good to know. So this is where we can go.
There's something in the water.
What is it?
I don't know, but whatever it is the source of the green light.
What is that?
Is that?
A submarine. I think I can see someone standing on the deck.
Maybe we should go take a look.
You know what? Yeah, go on. Deck. What is this?
An old wooden boy with a face.
Yeah. It's changed the deck of the Mortuga submarine. There's a faint green glow in its eyes. Creepy.
This is where the green light was coming from. I noticed it started to fade as soon as we stepped onto the deck.
So it's a boy that doubles as a lighthouse?
The opposite, really. A lighthouse warns you to stay away. But this thing lured us in.
Looks like it initially said Seafoam, but that got crossed out, and now it says Mortuga. I'm getting mutiny vibes from this. I don't know about you.
It's the wrong way around.
What?
Take another look at the case file.
Case file. Open, read. Mortuga submarine. Yeah. Mortuga had locked himself in the room. It was later forced open. Because this is Mortuga, the captain, who's now passed away. So why is Seafoam crossed out?
Looks like it initially said
It's the wrong one. Take another look at the case file.
There's nobody here.
The door's open, though. Somebody must have opened it after the submarine surfaced.
Does that constitute an invitation?
Yeah,
Ready,
it
Sally?
does.
you say?
Huh?
I didn't understand what you said.
I didn't say anything.
Oh. Weird.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I like how it shows you how each environment is connected.
What's at the bottom of the ladder?
I can't see. It's pitch black.
Should we go back up?
Wait, I think there's a lever.
Ooh.
I guess this is what lights up the room when you pull the switch.
I wonder what they burned to make it pink. It's like an old-fashioned drawing room.
I don't see any drawings.
It's short for withdrawing. As in, you withdraw there after dinner.
I actually never knew that. The candles are actually lit. Some of them, anyway.
I'm guessing this place hasn't booked its quarterly fire safety inspection. I cleaned the couch.
What?
If we end up having to stay the night.
Sally, we are not staying overnight on the murder submarine.
But I brought my toothbrush.
He's cute.
I think this door leads into the control room.
I want to go into the control room.
Well, you can't. It's locked.
Through the window?
It's taped up on the other side of the door.
You don't need to come in here. The crime scene is one floor down at the very back of the submarine, Captain Seafoam.
Thanks for the directions, I guess.
Do you get the sense that the captain is hiding from us?
Why would they do that?
Why would they do that? So I noticed there's a wine glass down here that's half dry.
Ominously left half finished.
Yeah.
Maybe the wine was corked.
Ominously corked.
Ominously corked.
Whoa.
What is that?
A large painting of some unknown being. It's set in an ornate wooden frame. The brass plaque displays a single word, her. Unusually it has been set directly onto the painting. Whoa. This. We can't examine that. It's like 2 earrings and then a shield with stones.
There's an old-fashioned speaker mounted on the wall. It's playing spooky music.
It's the kind of music you'd hear at a fancy party for vampires.
I hear it.
But the vampires are all wearing masks, and there's one guy who's secretly not a vampire, and...
She's enjoying this too much.
Sally.
It's like an old-fashioned...
I don't see any drawings.
They said the back of the submarine, so let's head there last.
Let's head to the crime scene first.
Oh, okay. Mess hall.
Playing cards.
Looks like someone got dealt a bad hand.
Oh, really?
I have no idea. I just thought that would sound cool.
It's a big metal statue of a serpent.
There's a cabinet built into it, but I think...
Let's look closer. Oh. Rotate the 4 dials into the correct arrangement. Do I have to, like, hide them? 3974?
Nope.
4 dials, with a window in the center of each one. Turning each dial rotates the shapes that appear in the surrounding windows.
What do those numbers mean, though?
Oh, it's like the side, the shapes, right? So we need triangle here, and then we need 9. That's gonna be... But do I need an extra one in here? Yeah, because that's 2, 5, 8. Oops. That's 9. So I need a triangle in there. I need more than one triangle. That works, right? 4, 3, 7, and then like that.
There we go.
Nice.
Wait.
The little cabinet opened.
Anything in there?
Oh. So. What are these? Round glass bottle containing 3 varieties of tablets. Can't shake it open. Interesting.
It's a big metal
We
stack.
opened the cabinet and found this. Pufferfish lamp.
A timeless classic.
Crayons?
A little pot with a red crayon and a blue crayon.
You're not going to pick it up?
No.
$10 says this turns out to be an important clue.
You're on.
This looks like dead coral.
Is coral ever alive?
Coral are marine animals, dude.
What? A picture of a fish.
Delightful.
Okay, well, I guess we've seen everything in here for now.
Hey, it's a kitchen.
We didn't have one of those last time.
What?
Nothing.
Last time. Whoa. Illusion Theater.
Someone's taped a drawing to the wall. Although it's upside down for some reason.
I think it's supposed to be a poster.
Illusion Theater. It's like a face and somebody looking in a mirror? I'm guessing it's supposed to reflect this. Title here. So that's like the concept. Baroness Fortuna presents Lady of the Looking Glass. Fathomable. Beyond anything I can imagine, I don't know what to believe anymore. Okay.
There's a little broken bottle on the floor.
I'm guessing Mortuga dropped this when he died.
Moon symbol. The small glass bottle found smashed on the floor in the Illusion Theater. Spilled purple liquid has a subtle botanical scent. Small paper labeled is marked with a simple picture of a moon. Botanical scent.
There's a cloth hanging up on the wall.
Ragged square of thick sailcloth found hanging up on the wall in the Illusion Theater. Stargazing girl. It looks like a quarter of something to me.
Someone's hung up a banner with the words Illusion Theater painted on it. What's the illusion, I wonder?
You know, I think this room's had some kind of rebranding.
Rebranding from what? What was it before?
Possibly nothing. A small room like this wouldn't normally have a name at all.
A trail of blood. Looks like it came from the wound in Mortuga's neck. It runs straight down the room towards the back of the submarine.
No, it doesn't. Not immediately. It pulls out first, then changes its mind.
Yeah.
So, this is where Magnus Mortuga died. It's just like the case file said. He landed on his back with a cauldron at his feet.
He was killed by getting cut across the neck, right?
Yeah, you can see that's where the blood came from.
But there's no weapon, no knife or anything.
Nothing. The stool's been knocked over.
Doesn't it look familiar to you?
Sally, it's a standard wooden stool.
It's from the bar, surely. Yeah.
It looks exactly like the bar stools in the Stone Top Inn.
That's weird.
There's a wooden panel on the wall here.
Can you see anything through that little hole?
No, it's too dark.
It's a little window and looks out into the endless, dark void of the ocean.
Why did you phrase it like that?
I don't know.
This is the cauldron?
Not quite what I was expecting.
It looks like the thing that the little star girl on the poster was standing in. An ancient-looking stone cauldron. It was found in the Illusion Theater in front of the Mortuga's body. The glittering interior of the cauldron is marked with several deep scratches. The exterior is spotted with algae and banners. There's a gear shape on the top. Okay.
The case file said it had never been unlocked before.
This place gives me the creeps. That cauldron especially. I keep staring into it like I'm going to see something, but it really does seem to be empty.
To quote from the case file, Mortuga had locked himself in the room. It was later forced open, and the body was discovered.
So Mortuga was alone in a locked room. A very small locked room. There really isn't anywhere for a murderer to hide.
I'm not so sure. I think there is a hiding place.
What happened to Magnus Mortuga? Magnus Mortuga killed. Would he be like the weapon killed him and hid something inside and was killed by what was inside?
Magnus Mortuga killed the cauldron and was killed by what was inside.
That's not
Almost. Right. Maybe just change.
Unlocked.
Magnus Mortuga unlocked the cauldron and was killed by what was inside.
I really don't think a person would fit in that cauldron. And didn't they say it had never been unlocked before? If that's true, there couldn't have been anyone in there.
Right, I agree. I don't think it was a person.
Then what?
I don't know. But you have to wonder why it was kept locked in the first place. I'm guessing there was something pretty bad in there.
Look, Mortuga died from a cut across his neck, not from some vague paranormal entity. Unless you're suggesting it was a vague paranormal entity with a knife?
Did you get a good look at the inside of the cauldron? There was something I noticed.
Scratches. I noticed the scratches.
The scratch marks.
Chapter 1. The Curse in the Cauldron. Okay, so now what? I think that's as far as the demo went. But, oh, we can go to, like, more rooms now. I guess we might as well go here next. Child's room. Oh, look, this is the child from the poster.
An eerie painting of a girl standing in the woods. It is just a painting, right?
Sure. Maybe. No. Maybe. It's a magic vanishing cabinet.
I think it's just a wardrobe. Let's take a look inside. Oh, it's empty.
Vanished.
Weird.
It's a wooden chest.
What's all this stuff on the top?
Oh. These. Oh, okay. Jennifer and Margaret gaze jealously. Is that right? At Patricia, whose doll is neither too large nor too small. Okay. So we need like one over here, one over here. Not you. Oops.
That was it.
Nice work.
It opened.
What's in there?
Ooh, a glass eyeball. Strange glass eye found in the child's room. It smells musty and unpleasant. Ew. And there's some kind of slot at the back. I wonder what this 11% up here means.
It's a seahorse rocking horse. Oh, can I ride it?
I don't know. Are you a small Victorian child?
Yes.
Hey, look, Sally. It's a giant dice.
Die.
What did I do? A page ripped out of a newspaper.
Lady of the Looking Glass enchants audience. Yes, I am. Yeah, you are, Ness. Sally is the best. She's so cute. The young illusionist, who goes by Symmetry Silk Moth, because why not, begins the show with her signature act, in which she somehow holds a parlance with her own reflection in a large antique mirror. The two symmetries, who seem to move independently of one another, speak upon their morbid anxieties and intrusive thoughts, which it transpires form the themes of the show at large. Even though I have my theories about how the trick is achieved, to a less cynical eye it would present thoroughly convincing spectacle. The mysterious Miss Silkmoth rounds off her performance with a surprising comedic set piece in which she attempts to communicate with her departed Uncle Gregory, who appears to be as an apparition within a crystal ball. However, it doesn't go to plan, and the audience laughs as Symmetry is put on hold in a disastrous attempt to telephone the afterlife. Overall, the show is a triumph, a brush with mysticism that stays with you long after the final bow. And these are just like reviews, rigging, reefing, restoring. Oh no, these are just advertisements. Daily fishing trips. Silkworm Spectre, Editor, MTW Ibis, Catch of the Day. They've got like a little sea dragon creature. 3 AM, the witching hour, and the moon is out. Dearest Selina creaks into port. Its once cheerful frame now seems burdened, heavy. It has a secret. A moment passes. What's this? Something is hauled up onto the slime-slick rocks beside the old Silkworm Harbour. A body, a creature, its eyes are closed. No, wait. Look again. It has no eyes. A serpent of sort. But it has arms. Oh, a dragon? No, that doesn't seem right. A serpent is that. Is this what was in the pot? Yeah, I'm going to turn it down a bit. Is that what was in the pot? Because, like, it could coil up, right? Theoretically, if it could coil into, like, into a circle.
A walking stick, standing up by itself.
I think it's part of an illusion.
What illusion?
Invisible man, maybe?
I don't see it. It's a model submarine.
I think it's a doll's house.
Okay.
Magician boxes.
I think we've probably seen everything in here then.
The lamp fell over.
Wow, you really are a detective.
Let's try here. Did the painting just blink? I guess we'll never know. Oh, look, it's like a fish lady. She's got like gills on her neck.
It's a diving helmet. One of those old, heavy ones.
You think it's a safe?
Nah, looks pretty dangerous.
A safe.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, a puzzle. Drag the diving helmet to rotate, tap the dials to rotate them. Okay, but like to what? Like this? Then well, it can't be that. Plus hard dot, empty triangle, hard triangle. So that needs to be this. Means this be that, and that's the pear shape. It is. That's the hard dot. That's the empty triangle. That's the tear shape. But I think I just need to go backwards and fix this now. Plus, that's a diamond. That. Is that correct?
Oh, that was it.
Nice work.
What's inside?
Ooh. A rugged, bloodstained pocketbook. It was hidden in the airlock. Oh, hang on. I want to... Are there any clues? Does that look like 33 or an MM to you, or both? What other numbers could it be? Probably help if I stop turning it, to be honest. WW. Mermaid Man. But I need 4 numbers. Maybe we'll come back to that. There might be a clue somewhere else.
Old glass bottles.
Looks like they've all been salvaged from the ocean.
Hey, this one has a message inside.
Oh. Curse in the cauldron. A small room within the bowels of the ship. His lifeless body lies in the shadow of an ancient stone cauldron. The cauldron's heavy iron lid has never been unlocked, has never been opened. For all his strength, he ultimately proved worthless against the lure of the unknown. On this morning, the cauldron has been unlocked. On this morning, it is wide open. Oh. More strange symbols. Oh, look, that's the cauldron open with the body down on the floor. What? But why?
Sally, how do you feel about swimming?
Nope, not happening.
Oh.
It's a treasure chest. We can't reach it while it's underwater.
What a tease.
I guess we should talk to our friend over here then.
Hey, it's me, Madam Tadpole. Yep, that's my name. First question. Go.
Are you a mermaid, or what's the deal?
Great question. Half mermaid. The top half, obviously. From the waist up, all mermaid. And as you can see, I have the legs of an ordinary human woman.
An ordinary human woman?
Who happens to be an Olympic-level swimmer. Second question. Go.
First encounter?
Hey, it's me, Madam
Okay.
Are you a mermaid? Great question. The top half.
And
as you can see,
an ordinary...
Second.
Yourself, the Tortuga submarine. Tell me about yourself.
So, Madam Tadpole, you're a professional swimmer? Or a professional mermaid?
I'm not a professional anything, not anymore. I'm done with all that.
Do you have gills?
Nope, it's a tattoo. Sorry to disappoint.
Oh.
It's cool. Why'd you get it?
I've always been real good at holding my breath underwater, like scary good. The other kids used to call me Fish Girl.
Kids can be mean.
I'd say they had it right.
How come you're here on the submarine?
Okay, so I like to go diving. In the sea, deep.
Oh, like with an oxygen tank and a mask?
No. I don't use any of that stuff. Anyway, so one time I went too deep. I wasn't going to come back up. I was pretty much done for. Somehow Magnus found me, pulled me into a submarine, and brought me back. I owe him my life.
Wait, so are you from Silkworm? Were you living in the town?
Nope, I'm from far away.
Then how come you were diving into this bit of ocean?
Oh, well, yeah, I was visiting the town. For work.
What kind of work?
Performance art. Kinda. Like I said, I'm done with all that.
So, Mortuga saved you from drowning, and you just decided to stay?
It's where I belong. The ocean. I had my fill of living on land. I've got no interest in going back.
He's hiding something.
Looks like you've made yourself pretty comfortable down here.
Magnus offered me one of the bunk rooms, but I turned him down. And yeah, over time I turned the airlock into a nice little home for myself.
Where did you get all this stuff? The mirrors, the bottles.
Shipwrecks, shipping containers, you name it. If it falls into the ocean, I consider it fair game.
You go swimming out in the actual ocean?
Of course.
Isn't it cold? And what about the water pressure?
What about him? That's for other people to worry about.
So, how do you get out into the sea? Or do you just go from up on deck?
See that hole in the middle of the room? Leads down into a big old water tank with a door that leads outside. I go out into the ocean every single day.
Jeez, I'm impressed.
Like I said, this is where I belong.
How long have you been living here?
I stopped worrying about times and dates. It doesn't mean much down here. But I know I arrived after Sim and before Dirk.
Do you get on with the other suspects?
Oh, sure. It's a nice group. I was closest with Magnus, though. He was one of a kind.
They're bunk buddies.
I remember the sub did a weird kind of tilt. Don't know what it was, but anyway, it woke me up. So yeah, I'm trying to go back to sleep, but I can't because now there's all these footsteps outside my room. I get up and check outside. Nothing. So I check the bilge.
Was anyone in there?
No, but something's dripping into the water. I get a closer look, and it's blood coming through the drain that connects to the room above. So I head up there to check. The door's locked. I open it up.
You unlocked it? How?
By turning the wheel. So, okay, I guess it's not really locked. More like shut.
Could anyone turn that wheel?
Probably not. It takes some upper body strength. I go inside, and that's when I find him. Dead. Killed, looks like. I get angry. I'm out for revenge. I gotta find the guy who did it. So I run to the mess hall. Nobody. Climb up to the parlor. Nobody. Then I notice the hatch up to the foredeck was left open. Someone's making an escape, I think. Cowardly. I go up on deck. Nobody. I look across to the aft deck.
Let me guess. Nobody.
Nah, there was a demon. Yep. Glowing eyes, single horn coming out of the head, like an antler, kind of.
Was it a person?
I don't know, maybe. It was dark. I could only really make out the eyes, and it wasn't looking at me. It was looking out to the side, at the ocean, I guess. Then it starts talking.
What did it say?
No idea. Alien language.
What?
Okay, even I'm making notes now. This is the best statement we ever got.
Oh yeah, there was this big green light. Not sure where it was coming from, though. It can't be anything good, I figure. Better put a stop to it. So I took one of the oars off the old rowing boat and threw it. Hard. Direct hit. Its head came off, pretty sure. I saw it fall into the ocean.
Suspect vanquishes demon with improvised javelin.
After that, the green glow went away, so now it's too dark to see anything. I want to be sure, so I jump off the side and swim over to the aft deck. But nope, nothing. Then I dive down past the back of the sub to take a look around.
Did you see anyone?
No. No. How should I put this? I'm pretty sure I was being watched. Like I could feel something was out there with me. I don't know. Sorry.
Did you ever find the head of the demon or whatever it was? You said it fell into the ocean.
Oh yeah, I did actually. It was right there, floating in the water. Turns out it was this leather mask kind of thing.
A mask?
Like a full head mask, you know, kind of like a balaclava.
Do you still have it?
Nope. I took it back inside the submarine, left it right here in the airlock, and, it's gone. I think it got stolen.
That's, disappointing.
Tadpole, you didn't finish your statement.
Right. I left the airlock, told Cynthia to gather up the others and come up to the storeroom. Zephyr was in the mess hall. I told him to come too. So I go to the storeroom. Dirk's there with Werman and Sim. Everyone else shows up shortly after.
So, you all gathered at the crime scene. What happened?
Nobody wanted to admit to murder, so it was a bit of a stalemate. Most of the others made excuses and scurried off. Zephyr, Grip, and I stayed behind. I guess we were the ones who knew Magnus best. That's it. Story's over. Get out of here.
Interesting suspicion. Let's explore. So we don't have any concrete or I guess reason to suspect her other than she's being a bit shifty about certain pieces of information.
Sally, how do you feel about...
Nope, not happening.
Can we get her to?
It's a treasure chest.
What a tease.
Yeah, exactly. That's I guess we can't get her to go down here yet. Ask about suspects. Ask about clues. What was this one?
Hands off. It's mine.
What's this symbol on the front? Looks like someone scratched it in with a claw or something.
None of your business.
How do you get it open?
You don't.
You don't know the code?
Oh, I know it. But you don't.
Is it your phone number? Your birthday?
Name of your childhood pet?
Sally, it's a number.
Oh, yeah.
This was on the floor of the crime scene. Do you know what it is?
Poison, maybe?
We don't know that. We don't know what it is.
Doesn't make any sense for it to be poison. Magnus was killed with a blade. Something sharp.
Right. But there wasn't anything like that at the crime scene.
Well, then it must be somewhere else.
Oh, I like that it marks off what we've talked about with them. What about this? And the sun tablets.
Magnus wouldn't bring this inside the submarine, but he didn't seem to want to get rid of it either.
So it must have some kind of purpose.
We already know what it does. We saw it on the way in. It shines a big green light so you know where to go to find the submarine.
It kind of looks like somebody put the balaclava on the boy.
Turk tried to get me to take these. He's convinced we've all got a vitamin D deficiency. He said that's why everyone on the submarine is, in his words, moody and weird. Where did you find that?
Yeah, it was in Sims.
Oh, we just found it lying around in a corridor. What is it?
It's Magnus's key. It unlocks his cabin.
Really?
Yeah, you just gotta push the iris, and the key pops out the back, see?
That feels kind of violent.
So, you need this to lock or unlock the captain's cabin.
Uh-huh. Magnus only locked that door on rare occasions, but whenever he did, he used this key.
And, the cabin is?
Down the hall from the parlor, at the very back of the submarine.
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure Magnus kept this in the storeroom.
He had it covering the cauldron, I guess?
It seems likely.
Just to protect it from dust?
Or maybe he was specifically keeping it hidden.
All I can say for sure is that at one time, this cauldron spent several years underwater. Not just underwater, but in the ocean. I can tell by the growth of the barnacles and algae.
There's no growth on the inside, though. Or on the lid.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Why not on the lid is weird. Maybe it's like one half of a hole.
Where did you find this?
Symmetry had it. Does it not belong to her?
No, it belongs to Magnus.
Just the front page? Or did he have the whole newspaper?
Just this one page.
Why is he so interested in Sim's old magic act?
He's not.
Weird.
Where did you get this bottle from?
I found it in the ocean, like everything else in here.
When? Recently?
Yeah, this morning.
Was it near the submarine?
Of course, I never go too far out.
Are you gonna open it up?
No way, it's a message in a bottle. If I opened it, it'd just be a message and a bottle. Not nearly as interesting.
It does, Freckles, yeah.
What?
Oh.
I feel like I know what this is.
The thing in the painting. You've seen it?
Not seen it. More like felt it. I'm pretty sure it's out there. Maybe even right now.
Should we be worried about this?
That's up to you.
This game is so cool.
I saw posters just like this up on the walls in Fortuna Hall.
You went to see Symmetry's show?
No, by the time I came through the town, she'd already left.
But her posters were still up?
Yeah, the owner was scrambling to find something new. I don't think she wanted to admit she'd lost her star act.
The theater owner, that's, Baroness Fortuna?
That's her.
And did she ever find a new show?
No. It didn't work out.
That suggests that Tadpole was going to be like the new centerpiece, but they cancelled or something.
So the main character is inspired by Magnus Mortuga?
I think so, but Werman changed his name to Marcus Mordu.
Nice. Real subtle. Cynthia had to ask my help in writing this up. She wanted to put Magnus's age, but she didn't know it.
How come you did?
He and I were friends. I was really trying to get to know him.
Sounds like that might have been kind of an uphill struggle.
Yeah, he didn't really like to talk about himself.
It's great, isn't it, Zenobia? Okay, so we've asked her about all this stuff.
Tadpole didn't give us the code for the pocketbook.
I noticed.
So what now?
Maybe someone else will know it.
Yeah, I doubt it.
How about this? If we ask everyone and nobody knows it, we can break it open.
Ooh.
I knew that would cheer you up. Do kind of want to see what's on that piece of paper.
I can read it just fine.
But what if there's something on the back?
So what, you want to break it open?
Maybe, yeah.
Hey, I don't go around breaking your stuff.
looks like a jellyfish.
It's 2 glass bowls and some seashells.
Right. But what does it look like?
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
It's a ladder. It doesn't
I
go...
imagine it's for lowering into the hole so you can climb down.
Oh.
Or, you know, you could use it to display your collection of rusty jewelry.
Wait. Doesn't this look like it could be the top of the cauldron?
I think it's the lid that fits over the airlock.
Never mind then.
It's been taken off the hinge.
So there's no lid? What if it floods?
Then we drown.
As long as we're aligned on that.
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to buy new towels for my bathroom.
Sally, we're solving a murder here. Focus.
So...
These aren't the bottles I'm interested in.
What's that mean?
That's a big mirror.
It's the kind of mirror you'd walk through to get to Mirror World.
You've been to Mirror World? What's it like?
On reflection, it's not that great.
Oh. I wonder if there's a way we can get the solution.
Locked.
Use eyeball key. Push.
That's the one.
Oh, looks like there might be something new here. Captain's cabin.
It's a treasure chest. Someone's peeking out from inside.
Hello?
Handheld radio. It seems to be broken. It's S on the back for seafoam.
It's a ship in a bottle.
Really? What ship is it?
Old lady on the front, what the heck? Peek it. Can we open it? Nothing on the bottom.
Would you not shake it like that? You're gonna break it.
I think it already is broken. Listen. Something got loose on the inside.
There's definitely something in there.
It's a ship in a bottle.
Really? What ship is it?
But what's loose?
A candle on a skull on a book.
So was Mortuga a pirate or what?
I don't think he actually did any pirating. I'd say was pirate adjacent.
Like Luffy?
Is that a bell?
I think so.
Why is it hanging over the desk?
That's a good question. That's the same symbol that was on top of the cauldron. Like that gear shape. Look there, there's something there. But I don't seem to be able to like grab it or anything. Yeah.
It's a painting.
It's beautiful. Probably haunted, but beautiful.
Oh, she's so pretty. Why is there this? Her. Framed painting of a woman found in the captain's cabin. There is a metal plaque on the base that says her. The same 2 symbols we saw on the other painting. And Mother finally let me have the map. Most of it anyway. The important bits are still there. Problem. I spent all last night trying to decipher the actual coordinates. I couldn't do it. Magnus couldn't do it either. But he said we could pay someone to do it for us. They've put him in charge of that while I make preparations. Wanted to turn around and get back to Silkworm empty-handed? Never. But all the way there, he was sulky and moody, even more so than usual. I mean, he could be such a baby sometimes. I didn't let it bother me because, as I had known it would, the moment we saw the green light, his curiosity got the better. Hold it up took forever. It's super heavy and I really didn't want any of it to get damaged. Once it's on the deck, Magnus put his arms around it to turn the things he can just about reach. But I told him not to do it like that. Might not be safe since we don't know exactly what will happen. They said we could do it together, one each, and that worked just fine, but that's all there is.
So, who is it? Grimoire.
Let's make sure to ask everyone about this. audience?
Everyone.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what kind of responses we get. Storage boxes.
Why keep them in here, I wonder?
Where else would they be?
A storage room?
Got you there.
That's one impressive chair.
Fit for a captain.
What about the drawers?
Mortuga's desk.
Anything in the drawers?
Just dust. It's Mortuga's bookshelf.
A lot of these aren't books. They're scrolls.
Scroll shelf.
What about this?
What's that on the wall?
No idea. It's written in a language I don't recognize.
Oh, it looked like a series of symbols.
Nice window.
It looks directly out the back of the ship.
The ship?
Yeah, you know, the submarine.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else in here really worth examining. Let's go back to you. Ask about clues.
You know, I think this painting is the answer.
To what?
Everything. Magnus Mortuga, what he was doing, what he was thinking, even maybe how and why he died.
I swear, there's always a painting with a secret in it.
Oh, this thing weighs a ton.
Reckon you could pick it up? You're pretty strong, right?
I could maybe get my arms around it, just about.
What about Mortuga?
Probably, but he had real big arms, like me.
But for anyone else, it'd be a two-person job.
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure Magnus carved this himself. No idea how he got it into the bottle, though.
Trick of the trade, I guess.
I know one way you could get it out of the bottle.
That's a last resort.
I mean, I'm down.
It's a radio, dressed up like a little doll. Do you know who it's supposed to be?
Is it not Cynthia?
I don't think so.
Nothing comes to mind. Oh, okay. Because I saw this pop up and I was like, kind of curious. For now, let's go to this room. In fact, let's go here because something's different here, I think. Maybe not. Oh, look.
Hello?
Go solve the crime!
We're doing it.
Did you talk to Sim yet?
Sim?
Sim! Symmetry!
Where is she?
She'll be in the room nearest the illusion theater.
The child's room? The one with that weird painting. We checked in there.
Yeah, no, there's no weird painting in that room.
You were right, Zenovi.
Tell her to knock it off and start taking this seriously.
I knew it.
Go solve the crime!
We can't get any more information.
We checked in there.
Yeah,
I knew it.
Yeah, let's go talk to her then.
Oh, alas, I am outwitted. My paltry facade undone.
I mean, yeah, I could see you blinking.
We could hear you breathing a little bit too. Sorry.
Bound are we by limitation of the flesh.
Your symmetry, is that right?
Symmetry Silk Moth, illusionist. And you? Are you not detectives both, in service to the captain?
God, I love
Pretty
the
much, yeah.
And should
I
thou
love
find me guilty,
the vibe of this,
what
the art,
punishment awaits?
voice
We
acting,
don't really plan that far ahead, to be
music.
Will we find you guilty?
My heart is burdened heavy, true, but not from murderer's guilt.
Okay, glad to hear it.
honest. Technically, she just said she isn't feeling guilty. She didn't say she wasn't guilty.
Good point.
So you're an illusionist. What kind of tricks do you do?
My magic act is theatre-born and played upon a stage.
Oh, like with big props? Smoke and mirrors kind of stuff?
Smoke and mirror, crate and cage, doors and doubles both.
How long have you been doing it?
Since approximate 12. I'm now approximate 18.
Approximate?
My sum of years I cannot say. Time hath kept no count.
Oh, okay.
Do you only do big stage magic? You don't, by any chance, do any close-up stuff?
Grimoire, she's not here to perform for you.
Cast thine eyes upon this card. On its back an image clear, a duck or rabbit's form. Think hard and choose with steady mind, and I'll predict the course of fate.
Go.
Okay, I'm thinking about it.
That's the trick. sorry, but this is like the most basic optical illusion. There'll be a drawing that looks like a duck or a rabbit, depending on how you interpret it. What does it say?
That's the trick. Sorry, but this is like the most basic optical illusion. There'll be a drawing.
Okay, I get it. Very good. Well done.
Fun.
Is this your bedroom?
My chamber shared with Cynthia Fair. Take a left down the hall.
Oh, so this room is, what exactly?
My place of toil.
What are you toiling on?
Many a thing. All a manner of things.
Keeping busy, huh?
I must remain of some use, lest I should become useless.
What would happen then?
Surely I'll be tossed into the sea, where I will promptly perish. Thereupon, my listless form becomes a meal for a passing sea turtle.
Symmetry.
But oh, the turtle finds me scant sustenance, and he too will perish, and we'll both be dead forever and ever.
Symmetry!
It reminds me of someone.
Scene opens. Submarine interior. Symmetry lies awake in bed.
We're really doing it like this.
She is restless, wrought with guilt.
Guilt about what?
A sudden movement of the submarine wakes Cynthia. Cynthia, noticing Symmetry. Oh, you were already awake. What is wrong? The two young women briefly talk to one another.
Not gonna give us that bit?
Cynthia, getting up. Oh, I must go and inspect the control room. Exit Cynthia. Symmetry lays in bed a little longer. Symmetry, getting up. Oh, I must return to the Illusion Theatre. I cannot bear it.
Return?
The Illusion Theatre. The door is already open. Symmetry sees Captain Mortuga laying dead on the ground. She screams. She also sees a large face passing by the window.
What? A face outside the submarine.
Enter Dansum and Worman. Dansum. Oh, my dude, this is crazy. Worman says nothing. Enter Madame Tadpole. In her wake, Mr. Grip, Cynthia, and Mariana. And after a short while, Dr. Zephyr. Madame Tadpole taking charge. Oh, which one of you is the murderer? Tell me now so that ye may be punished appropriately.
I'm sure that's exactly what she said.
Exit Cynthia and Symmetry. Cynthia, visibly nervous. Oh, but who will become captain now? Symmetry, pondering. Oh, do you think Mortuga wrote a will?
Not a bad question.
The two young women attempt to enter the captain's cabin, but the door is locked. They decide to visit the control room instead. Cynthia is now moving with urgency, and Symmetry is lagging behind. Cynthia emerges from the control room. She is holding several sheets of paper and the captain's logbook. Cynthia goes down the ladder. Symmetry follows behind. Outside Worman's bunk room, Symmetry noticing a piece of paper on the ground. Oh, surely this was dropped by Worman, as it is from his typewriter. I shall return it to whence it came. She places the paper back into the typewriter. Symmetry returns to her bedroom. Scene ends.
It's really weird. Okay, let's ask her about these clues.
A yearning stirred along by grief to seek to find a path, a bridge to cross that dark divide.
Grief?
I assume she's dead, this woman?
Why?
The crosses in the background.
Oh.
I think they're just ship masts. Like she's standing by the harbor.
That was weird. This girl is like really... They're doing a great job of making the different characters suspect. Just a little bits. Just little bits.
To dwell beneath a heavy iron-casted thing, ever poised for rope to snap, ever set to fall.
Mortuga? You didn't dwell beneath it. Not really.
I don't know. It's hanging directly over his desk. That's a choice.
Do you know anything about Mortuga's model ship?
Yet another weight upon his ever-troubled mind. Although, given that it's sealed in glass, I imagine it's now very hard to fix.
What are you talking about?
It's broken. Some part of its innards has come loose.
How does she know that? Why does she know that?
How it blinks and flickers so.
It's just broken. I think it's turning itself on and off.
As if it sought to speak with kin.
It's a radio. I'm not sure it has kin.
What would you say that is?
Sealed within the glassy tomb.
Yeah.
A mistake? A regret?
I thought it was a piece of paper. Shows what I know.
A book adorned by bloody stain?
Might be. Might not.
It might not be a book.
No, no. I meant the blood stain.
Yeah.
Sim, look. It's you.
Oh, long faded yesteryear. I'm shocked you knew that she was me.
Yeah, I'm not sure you're old enough to say yesteryear in any context.
From the review, it sounds like your old magic show is pretty good.
I filled the house up every night.
So why'd you give it up?
There were other things I wished to learn. Things not found upon that stage.
Occult secrets.
Care to explain what this is?
Nay.
Do you know what it is?
I.
I'm not sure if that was a pun or not.
Where'd you find it?
In the parlor, on the floor.
So someone dropped it?
So it would seem.
Hi, Mizuka.
This cauldron to Mortuga held deep worth, it seemed to me. When speaking of its somber form, his words were most severe.
What did he say about it?
Lay not thy hand upon its lid, lest thou be bound to ceaseless sorrow.
Is that a direct quote?
I'm not sure.
What's this?
How should I know?
It was hung up on the wall in the Illusion Theater.
So?
So, we
thought maybe you were the stargazing girl.
Yeah.
I am Symmetry Silkmoth.
Yeah, I know. I'm not contesting that. Never mind.
What is it?
I do not know and dare not guess.
Ah, come on. One little guess.
It's not my place to muse upon the things in Chamber Dream.
Very suspect.
You drew the sim?
I did.
And you hung it up on the wall? In the Illusion Theater?
I fully meant to take it down, but never had the chance.
What is it exactly?
Imprudent plans gone swift astray.
Plans for a new magic act?
Why'd you hang it upside down?
Upside down?
Yeah, I thought maybe it was part of some kind of trick or an illusion.
I didn't hang it upside down. I hung it right side up.
Really?
I'm guessing it got knocked off the wall at some point, and then somebody, presumably the killer, put it back the wrong way.
Why would someone bring along a bottled form of sun?
Sunlight's good for you. Vitamin D, I guess.
What does it do?
All kinds of stuff.
If you don't get enough, it makes you sad. You know how people tend to be happier in summer and sadder in winter?
Silkworm sun is scantily seen, even in a summer sky.
I swear, sometimes she just gets lucky with the alliteration.
I find it hard to look away. Her flicker flame doth draw me in, and I am merest moth.
What is it? Some kind of monster from the bottom of the ocean?
No, not of the sea. She's of an even darker place.
A cosmic horror.
The fate awaiting guilty hearts once they are condemned.
What? You get turned into a weird little wooden goblin head?
Nay, bound in chains upon the deck and pulled along beside the ship.
Oh, jeez.
She's not serious. I don't think.
Oh, I'm reading this myself.
Oh, cool. Hey, did you like the bit where...
I am but midway through. Prithee, spoil it not.
Right, sorry.
The letter in fair Cynthia's hand, a plan devised by her and her alone.
The plan being...
Why, to hire a sleuth to seek the truth.
That's us. Couple of sleuths seeking the truth.
I implore, unravel swift this tangled tale, and name the knave ere further harm befall.
Further harm befall who?
With former captain slain, I feared the new be target too.
I don't feel like I gained much information out of all of that. But she's definitely very suspicious. Well, suspicious in some ways, just like Tadpole is. It's very weird. They've done such a good job of like. Oh, is it dark in here?
It's almost pitch black.
I'm guessing you didn't bring a flashlight.
Nope. It's almost pitch
I'm guessing you.
Nope.
Oh, okay, well, I guess I can't do anything then. They do a great job of kind of like teasing suspicion. Oh. Hello.
Hello? Is anyone there?
I think there's someone in that basket.
Mr. Grips Emporium.
What on earth are you doing?
Ah, customers! Come in, and welcome to Mr. Grip's Emporium.
Wait, what?
I guess he's Mr. Grip.
What's that? You'd like a succinct yet exhaustive rundown of our operational philosophy?
I don't think I said that.
Here at Mr. Grips, we plot the unplottable, chart the unchartable, and measure the unmeasurable. No sea too vast, no night too dark, no fog too thick. With the right contraption in your pocket, even the great unknown may be quantified.
Maybe I can get a flashlight.
So fret not, noble navigator, as we stock all the essentials.
Okay, it's great, isn't it, Macho? Oh, I don't have any coins. Compass, sextant, chronometer, map. Baglass chart. You can't exit this shop, that's hilarious. That's so funny.
I'm sorry, you can't afford
I don't want it.
Can I go now?
I'm afraid you don't have
I know! I'm not trying to buy anything!
Apologies, you can't afford that.
Ugh.
Mr. Grip, we're not customers. We're detectives. We need to talk to you.
Matron.
Why didn't you say so? Now, what is it you wanted to know?
Can I get your full name?
Godric Grip of Mr. Grip's Emporium.
And that's this little shop you run down here in the engine room, for some reason.
This is merely the newest branch. The flagship site is back in Circuum-on-Sea.
Yeah, we saw it. It's all boarded up.
As well, I can't make a living selling compasses to the ghosts in a ghost town, can I?
So that's what you do? Sell compasses? Seems kind of niche.
We buy, sell, and service all manner of nautical navigation equipment. What's that? Ah, yes, we also provide cartographic consultation. We'll analyze and decipher any map, all for a low, low fee. Some maps may be invalid. Fee to be decided on a case-by-case basis.
Sorry, did you just talk to your stick?
You mean Cornelius Kane?
Cornelius Kane.
Great.
Don't ask any follow-up questions. Maybe he'll let us move on.
Oh my god.
How'd you wind up here?
I crashed my hot air balloon into the ocean. Whole thing came down. Dreadful. And of course, I've never been a swimmer, don't have the upper body strength.
How'd you crash your balloon?
A rather spirited disagreement with a flock of migratory pelicans led to an abrupt...
Sure, okay. And the actual reason?
storm.
There we go.
Wait, so you're an aeronaut? I thought you were a shopkeeper.
Yes, well, you're quite right, of course. But I'd been inspired to leave my shop behind and head out on a journey of discovery into the great unknown. That was the plan, at least. As you can see, I didn't make it very far at all.
So there's a storm, the balloon crashes, you fall into the ocean, then what?
Enter Captain Mortuga. He finds me adrift, fishes me out of the water, and promptly places me here.
In the engine room? Was every other room taken?
On the contrary, only Mortuga and Zephyr were living here when I arrived, so I rather had the run of the place. Cornelius and I just agreed this would be the best place to set up shop, as it were.
Why did you set up your shop again? You just said you'd been inspired to leave it behind.
I had to make myself useful somehow, didn't I?
Very weird.
Let's see. I'd taken Cornelius up to the mess hall. Poor fellow needed a little repair work, you see.
Were you alone up there? Aside from Cornelius, I mean.
No, Werman was there, working away on his typewriter. Then, all of a sudden, somebody new came down the ladder. A woman by the name of Mariana Moon. Werman and I conversed with her for a few minutes before Mortuga himself entered the room. He passed through towards the child's room and the storeroom, but before he left, he asked us to provide Mariana with a tour of the submarine. Werman feigned a sudden fatigue and slithered off back to his room, leaving me as the solitary tour guide.
You do kinda look like a tour guide, to be honest.
Yes, well, I won't bore you with a blow-by-blow. I'm sure Mariana will cover that in her statement. Suffice it to say, we ended up in the bilge at the very back of the submarine. And there we were, standing in the dark, when all of a sudden, a voice echoed down from above.
Mortuga's voice?
No, a young woman's. Possibly two different women? The voices were followed by the sound of a blade, and finally a dull thud, like something hitting the ground.
Sounds like a murder to me.
What did Mariana make of all this?
Well, apparently satisfied by our impromptu eavesdropping session, she made her farewells and left.
You didn't go with her?
No, I stayed a little longer.
Did you hear any other weird noises?
I did. First, the sound of the storeroom door wrenching open and then closing again. Secondly, some kind of short, heavy scrape, mechanical. And finally, a dull thud, like something hitting the ground.
Sorry, again?
How many murders were there?
I didn't really know what to do with myself after that, but an unexpected lurch of the submarine caused me to very nearly topple over into the bilge water. So I decided to take my leave and return to the safety of my engine room.
You didn't want to go upstairs and see what was going on?
I certainly thought about it. Ultimately, I think it came down to cowardice on my part.
You didn't want to run to the murderer.
So, let's see. I was sat there, feeling rather pathetic, when Cynthia appeared in my doorway.
What did she want?
Well, she had a compass she wanted me to fix. I agreed to take a look at it for her, but that wasn't the end of it. She then told me she'd been asked to bring me upstairs, along with everyone else. And so, after fetching Mariana from next door, the three of us went up to the storeroom. I saw Mortuga's body laying on the floor, saw the cut across his neck. The cowardice I'd felt before compounded. Tadpole spoke to the room. She wanted a confession, or even just an explanation. It goes without saying that nobody was willing to offer one. Really, that's the end of it. After that, several things happened very quickly. Cynthia became captain, decided to bring in a detective. You two arrived, and here we are.
I'm not going to bother asking about the clues.
A selection of some of my more unusual compasses. Please peruse at your leisure.
I don't have one.
It's a big compass.
Doesn't look like I could do anything with it. Is there anything else use in here?
Who are these guys?
Just some of my satisfied customers.
He's crazy. Go down here now.
A pinboard?
I assume it belongs to that woman over there.
Right. We'd better talk to her first.
Weary travelers. Take a seat by the fire, shake out your boots.
We're not weary travelers.
Then why do you both look so haggard and trail-worn?
Ouch. There goes my self-esteem for the rest of the day.
We're detectives. I'm Grimoire, and this is Sally. We're here investigating the murder of Magnus Mortuga, your previous captain.
My captain? Never. My captain is the moonlight as it shimmers across the lake. My captain is the wind as it whispers through the valley.
Who is this woman?
No idea. I kind of like her, though.
My name is Moon. Mariana Moon.
Aha. And what do you do?
I do not do. I simply am.
Okay.
So, what, you're just some random traveler?
A traveler, yes, but random, never. I'm here because I chose to be. I've been searching for the Mortuga submarine for some time, you know.
How come?
How come? This thing is the motherlode.
The motherlode of what?
Of whispered half-truth, of murky rumor, of stories unspoken.
Oh, like urban myths and stuff?
Right. Urban myths and stuff.
So you're a historian?
Historian, storyteller, rambler, ambler, fireside gambler.
How long have you been here?
God.
Well, let's see. I arrived a few hours before the captain was murdered.
Oh, dang. Really?
Quite the story, isn't it?
But you're just on the submarine because you find it interesting.
Would that be such a crime?
No. Murder's a crime, though, pretty sure.
Pretty sure. I noticed how she's got a moon around her neck. Didn't the little wizard girl have a little sun, or was that an eye? I don't remember. But we can ask about suspects. I forgot to do that. So we could ask each of the characters about the other cast members. I guess it'd be better to do that when we've got them all, like, on file, though.
A merciless wind rattles the rotting wood of the old silkworm harbour. The shadow of a vessel lurking low in the night-black water. A mysterious stranger steps onto her foredeck. Cloaked in darkness, she slips inside the submarine. Who is she? What is her dark purpose?
It's you. We get it.
A mysterious stranger, I said. She descends into an ornate parlour, empty, save for a lone figure standing by the fire.
So, not empty.
He turns, his face still half hidden in flickering shadow. It is Captain Magnus Mortuga.
What was he like?
I love how they've got their own
stoic, but
different way of
polite.
explaining what
Kind.
happened.
He tells me to wait in the control room and then disappears off towards the back of the ship. After a little while, he comes back. But now, he's a slightly different man.
What do you mean?
The light is gone from his eyes. He seems sad, angry. He avoids my gaze as he crosses the room to take hold of the wheel. He tells me to head down the ladder towards the mess hall. Doing so, I encounter two gentlemen named Mr. Worman and Mr. Grip. Neither of them look like sailors, so I know they can't be crew. I assume they must be guests like me. And true enough, it transpires that Mr. Worman is a writer and Mr. Grip is, some kind of watch repairman. Captain Mortuga reappears, descending the ladder. He asks the two men to show me around the submarine and introduce me to the others. Then he disappears through the rear corridor. It's the last time I see him alive. Mr. Worman apologizes, explains he's too tired, and leaves through the opposite corridor. Mr. Grip, unable to come up with such an excuse, agrees to show me around. Now, I wrote this down in my diary, so I may as well let you read it.
Okay.
Imagine my excitement to finally get a good look around the Mortuga submarine. I was even given a tour by one of Mortuga's subordinates, a Mr. Godric Grip. We began by visiting a bizarre laboratory known as the Dream Chamber. It smelled of dried herbs and dusty glass, but was devoid of its dream custodian. An early disappointment. The captain's cabin was locked. Mr. Grip explained how Captain Mortuga mostly keeps this room locked when it's not in use. We climbed down into the living quarters, where a pair of bunk rooms sat at the end of a corridor. The first smelled of crane dust and unwatered flowers. A young woman was laying in her bed, poring over an old document. She hastily hid the document away and introduced herself as Miss Cynthia Seafoam, a name to remember, dear reader, as she will shortly become quite important. The second bunk room smelled of aftershave and desperation. The two men within, Mr. James Worman and Mr. Dirk Dansom, both appeared to be asleep, so we decided not to intrude. Next on the tour, a room inhabited, by the looks of things, by a young child who is also a stage magician. Sadly, this mythical child magician is nowhere to be seen. The second bunk room smelled of aftershave and desperation. The two men with next on the tour, a room inhabited by the looks of the second. She hastily hid the door. First, we climbed down into the living quarters, where a pair of bunk rooms. First, she hastily hid the document away and into the second bunk. Next on the tour, a room. The room at the very end of the hallway was sealed with a heavy bulkhead door. Mr. Grip dismissed it as a storeroom that only Captain Mortuga makes use of. Perhaps you'll agree with me, dear reader, when I suggest the peculiarity of a simple storeroom being sealed off with such a significant door. Mr. Grip took me down to the cargo hold. It smells of damp wood and tarred rope. Yes, I describe it in the present tense, for it is here I sit as I write this very diary. Next door, the engine room, burnished bronze and tea-stained parchment. I learned that it's something of a nest for Mr. Grip himself, and thus was currently unoccupied. Outside, I encountered a Dr. Zacharias Zephyr, the aforementioned keeper of the dream chamber. Surprised to see us, he nearly dropped the empty glass bottle he was carrying.
Empty glass bottle. That sounds like it could be the same bottle that has the message in it.
Clearly wishing to remove himself from the situation, the good doctor muttered something inaudible and disappeared up the ladder. We continued on into the next room, which I was amused to discover was some kind of shimmering mermaid grotto. I smelled her before I saw her. The unmistakable mix of salt, seaweed, and sequined spandex. It can only be Madame Tadpole, a name which may be familiar to long-time readers of this diary.
But they have history.
Tadpole and I caught up while Mr. Grip skulked in the doorway, clearly hoping this would mark the end of the tour, but it did not, dear reader. It did not.
Right, so, yes, I can see there's one more room to visit. Mr. Grip insists it's just the bilge, a dark, dank and smelly place, ill-frequented by humankind. I tell him he couldn't have sold it to me better if he'd tried. We enter the bilge, but it's too dark to see anything. Mr. Grip, who is clearly tiring of my company by this point, opens the vent in the ceiling to let in a little light. Moments later, a voice is heard, echoing down from above.
Whose voice?
A young woman, and then an older woman. I can't remember exactly what was said, but I remember thinking it sounded a little like poetry.
What happened next?
The sound of a scream, and then a dull thud.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds like a murder.
But which murder?
Anyway, by this point I've used up all my, my patience, so I decide to take my leave. I thank Mr. Grip for the tour and return to my new lodgings in the cargo hold. I have to put up my tent twice, as on the first attempt a sudden movement of the submarine undoes my progress. After some time, Mr. Grip and the young Miss Seafoam appear in my doorway. It seems they've come to fetch me for some kind of official submarine business. We head back towards the mess hall, Mr. Grip and Miss Seafoam heading up the ladder before me. I spot Dr. Zephyr emerging from the airlock. He has a glass bottle in one hand and what looks like an old leather bag in the other.
That's the balaclava thing.
I update him with what little information I have and attempt to catch up with the others. Laying on the floor is the body of Captain Magnus Mortuga. Amongst the living, mutterings are breaking out. Murder and mutiny, cauldrons and curses. But with Zephyr finally in attendance, Tadpole calls for order, demanding justice for her slain captain. But nobody really seems to know what to say. The next morning, it's announced that Miss Seafoam has taken over as captain. And, well, here we are.
Something bothers me.
It's a big traveler's backpack. It smells like soil and grass.
When you're done smelling it, there's something in the pouch I think we should take a look at.
Governor's Manor, Silcum on Sea, Fortuna Hall. Family tree. I'm gonna ask her about this.
Do you recognize this, Mariana?
Should I?
Well, we just figured since there's a moon drawn on the label.
So because my name is Moon, all moon-related things must belong to me?
Even if it's not yours, do you have any idea what it is?
It's a herbal compound of some kind. Valerian, skullcap, chamomile, and seawater.
So, not poison.
Maybe it's medicine. Would those herbs do anything in particular?
I suppose it could be a sleep aid, like a mild sedative.
Interesting.
Very strong. Is this Miss Moon?
Quite some book. Did you take it from a werewolf, perhaps? That explains it.
No, it doesn't. Sniffing it and saying that explains it does not, in fact, explain it.
He knows who's wrong.
I assumed it was tea, but actually it smells like coffee.
It's unfiltered, too. And there's no milk.
Hardcore.
This is actually a pretty good place to hang laundry.
Good night, Zenobi. Thank you. Yeah, I can only play this game for like another 35 minutes anyway. There's no way I can finish it today.
Smell like the cargo hold of a submarine.
Because we were very kindly given early access to this, but I'm only allowed to play it for 2 hours or until the end of chapter 2, which I don't think I'm going to get to.
It's a pinboard.
Drag the piece of paper into the correct positions. Oh, so this is their rooms? Will we finish it on release? Maybe, Vance. It depends on how busy I am. So, where they go, right? Go here. I think you're down. Don't know where these two end.
Nope.
So, there's a drawing of each of the suspects, one of Mortuga, and one of us too. Each one needs to be moved to the right place on the board.
Yeah, I get that. I don't know where our rooms are.
That's not it.
Looks
The
like
shape looks familiar.
Of course. Remember Mariana's diary?
Oh, is it, or is it in the diary?
We'll do this later. It's a big traveler's bag.
There's something in the pouch I think we should take a look at.
Not there. Duke of Submarine.
A merciless shadow is cloaked.
It's you.
How much it is
So, no.
It is.
What was he like?
Nice guy.
Don't
He tells
think
me after a little
What do
while
you
the
mean?
lies him. He tells neither than Captain Mort. We enter the bill, Mr. Grip. Moments.
Whose voice? What happened next? Oh.
Anyway,
Maybe
I
it
think
was
I
the
should
other
put out
one.
my. After some time, we head back. Here's a glass. I update him amongst the but no. The next morning,
Okay, so it's not that. So it's got to be on this one.
It's
Somewhere in
How
here
much
then.
does this-
So,
he
no.
turns. It is.
What was he like?
Nice guy. He tells me after a little while.
What do you mean?
The light is him. He tells so. Neither of them. Captain Mort. He asks. Then he does the last. Mr. Worm. Mr. Grip. Now.
Here we go. Right.
Imagine my excitement to finally
So those
get
two in the
a good
middle.
look
I might need a
around
little help with
the
this.
Tuga
These two in the middle
submarine. I was
center.
even given it. We began by visiting operating a bizarre laboratory. An early disappointment.
Or
The
not,
captain's
maybe,
cabin
I don't
was
know.
locked. We climbed down into the first smelled of crane dust. She hastily hid the document away. The second bunk room smelled of aftershave, and next on the tour, a room inhabited by the looks of it. She hastily hid the
He's down
document
there.
away. The second bunk
They're there.
room next on the tour, the room at the perhaps you'll agree, Mr. Grip. Next door, outside, I encountered a Dr. Zachary, clearly wishing to. We continued on. I smelled her before.
those two are there.
Tadpole and I caught.
Right. So,
Okay.
It's a pin board.
Oh god, it resets. Like that. Don't know. Oh, this can't be right.
Nope.
So, there's a drawing. Each one needs to be moved.
Don't know.
We'll come back later.
Yeah, I'll have to get more information on that.
This is actually a pretty good place to hang laundry.
Assuming you want your clothes to smell like the cargo.
What about the cargo?
What's in these old wooden crates?
I don't know.
What did I tell you? Always bring the crowbar.
Yeah, I mean, she's right. Got a point. Can I go in
You
here?
can't get in there right now.
There's like an action
It's some
figure?
kind of doll.
Sally, no. It's a collectible action figure.
Same thing.
Hex of the Helms. Devil of the Deep. Alicia Bonetov. Series 1. He sees it in his nightmares. He sees it when he shuts his eyes. He cannot escape from it. But what or who is it? Renowned helmsman Marcus Mordoom is a man on a singular mission. He won't rest until he discovers the truth of what's really hidden beneath the stormy sea. And it just talks about them. The enigmatic sea captain, ship's compass and treasure map. Oh, so she's the captain. The tormented helmsman includes an anchor, sword, and ship's bill shield. The mysterious entity from beneath the waves includes a reaper scythe. Series 2 coming soon. Look out for the Hex of Helmsman 2, only in theaters. Okay.
It's a punching bag.
Looks like it's been recently punched. What? It's a huge iron dumbbell, made from nuts and bolts.
So, you gonna pick it up? Might be a clue.
I doubt it.
Big, blunt object like that could be a weapon. I'd say it looks pretty suspicious. Worth investigating.
I disagree.
There's a sink here with its own little mirror.
Looks like someone's been using it to shave. It's a suitcase. Clothes are neatly folded inside.
It smells like men's aftershave. I'm getting bergamot, cedarwood, and notes of citrus.
You done sniffing the suitcase? Is that a tuxedo?
You never know when you might have to go to a fancy party.
What's this in the front pocket?
It's a cell phone. That's locked.
What do you mean it's locked? How can a phone be locked?
Oh. Drag the tiles into the correct slot. Oh, we need to make this to match this. Okay. Can I put that there? Need possibly that. Oh, this is a fun puzzle. Oh, but you only get one of each. Interesting. Oh, there's some on this side as well. I don't want this. That one's gonna go there. And then there's the cross pattern. This here. So this actually does need to get heat. Oh, I could put them in here as well. Interesting. What if I do? Okay, so we've made this. Made that. Made that. Gotta get this. So I'm missing like this beam here, I think.
That's the one.
Good job.
Nice.
It's unlocked.
So now we can look at it?
M&M. Like the book. Probably. Welcome, Dirk. Outgoing. Who calls to the same number? Signal. 178. Not on phone number that's in their book. Was still on table. Picture deal, sci-fi les. Jimmy, I'm a big fan of what I do. Dan's. Email you again. This is not free. Still struggling. Keeps writing the first chapter of novel. The new characters of faction tell them a bigger drama. So our writer friend is struggling very bad. 202 555 178. Can I? God, I've already forgotten the bloody phone number. 202 555. 2. I think that would work, but I thought it was worth a try.
There's food lying around. Do they want rats? That's how you get rats.
Sally, it's a submarine. Either there are already rats, or there are no rats. Sir, if you have a minute, I'm Detective Grimoire, and this is Sal—
Two detectives, one short, one tall. Tried and true.
Hey, I'm really not that much shorter than
But which of you is the funny one?
I'd say it goes back and forth.
You still haven't told us who you are.
The name's Werman. J.D. Werman.
He's an author.
Author, journalist, let's see, what else? Famous, successful, some kind of genius, even. Oh, sure, that's why I got myself trapped in the murder submarine.
I know who you are, Mr. Werman. I've read your book.
Oh, joy, your fans. Of all the places.
I never said I liked the book. Maybe I hated it.
There's no way you hated it. The arcs are too tight. Each chapter leads to the next, beginning, middle, end, and bang, not a line wasted.
Damn, he's right.
Good.
So, Mr. Werman, you're a famous author.
That's what they tell me.
How did you end up on the submarine?
I came of my own volition.
Why?
I wanted somewhere quiet to work on my next novel. Minimal distractions. Not saying it's worked, but...
You're writing a sequel?
Trying to.
Hang on. A sequel to what?
Grimoire, are you not paying attention?
Ah, there she is. Benefactor and burden both.
Sally, how did you know to bring the book with you?
Because Mr. Werman's local to the area. It says so right here. Hailing from a small fishing town named Silkworm on Sea, J.D. Werman moved to the big city to write his first novel.
My publisher wrote that. It's quite true, but she made it sound so saccharine.
So you're from the town, you moved away, and then you came back.
Now, see, you've gone too far in the other direction. That's too utilitarian.
I get going back to your hometown for peace and quiet, but then to end up on the submarine.
How did you even find out about it? Did you already know Mortuga?
Oh, I knew of him. He's a figure of some infamy, submarine included. In fact, it was good to finally put a face to the name after all those years.
Thank you for the 3 stream streak, Nix.
So, how'd you like living on the Mortuga submarine?
I will say, as a writer, it's a boon to be aboard this thing. And the whole place is dripping with human narrative stories practically leaking out of the walls. It's also a lot noisier than I thought it'd be. I couldn't have guessed Mortuga would basically be running a bed and breakfast down here.
It was already busy when you arrived?
Mm-hmm. Before the arrival of Mariana Moon, Dirk and I were the last 2 to join the gang.
It's kind of surprising there was still a bunk room free at that point.
Well, I wouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
What's it like sharing a room with Dirk?
Oh, we get on like a house on fire, 2 peas in a pod, that's us.
And what about everyone else?
It's a fascinating little microcosm, utterly discordant and yet somehow harmonious. At least that's how it felt before the captain was murdered. Night rolls around and I can't sleep, as usual. I say night. I'm referring to the indistinctive block of time we on the submarine have agreed to collectively refer to as night. Anyway, I'm wide awake, so I stay up to get some writing done. I don't want to deprive Dirk of his beauty sleep, so I took my typewriter out into the mess hall.
Was anyone else in there?
Godric came up a few minutes later. Brought some kind of busy work with him. So there we were, whiling away until I look up and see this woman, Mariana Moon, apparently. Good name. Probably fake, but good. She got straight to work trying to extract my entire life story, but then Mortuga shows up and we all go quiet. The guy looked miserable, and he passed straight through the room like a ghost. But before he leaves, he asks us to show Mariana around the submarine. I really didn't have the energy, so I made an excuse and left. I slept for barely an hour before a big jerk wakes me up. I'm not talking about Dirk. I mean, the submarine, it moved, tilted. Anyway, I tried to get back to sleep, but no. Now there's a scream. Dirk and I follow the sound all the way down the corridor. Symmetry's frozen in place in the doorway at the end. And behind her, Mortuga, dead, laying in front of some ancient stone cauldron. The lid of the thing flung open, like something had just burst out of it. The whole scene was otherworldly, like a painting. Then Madame Tadpole arrived, with just about everyone else trailing behind her.
Tadpole brought everyone with her, so she already knew about the murder.
From what I gather, she discovered the body and then left to go get everybody else. And you know, I really didn't want to get in her way, so I returned to my room to await further instruction.
Did you go back to sleep?
No, I couldn't. I went back to work. Figured I'd be better off keeping busy, you know.
Let's talk to women.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
It's going good, I think.
Awesome, yeah. I'm Dirk, by the way. Who are you guys?
I'm Grimoire, and this is Sally.
Oh, cool. So you're the detectives?
Yeah, we're here to investigate the murder of Magnus Mortuga.
Oh, yeah, it's a major bummer, honestly. He was a pretty stand-up guy. I mean, you know, sure, kind of an oddball, but like in a good way, you know? I mean, he was
Dirk, you didn't tell us your surname.
Oh, right. Sorry. Dirk Dansom, actor. So, yeah, anyway, hi, and what can I do for you folks?
He's adorable. Can we keep him?
No, you forget to feed him.
I would, yeah.
He likes himbos. Is his name a reference to the old, I can't remember what it's called now, Swords and Sorcery? I can't remember.
So, Dirk, you're an actor. What kind?
Oh, well, so for ages, I just did commercials. And then about a year ago, I finally got cast in a movie.
Nice. Anything I've seen?
Well, it's called Hex of the Helmsman. I played the helmsman.
Marcus Mordoom?
Oh, you've seen it?
No, but I read the book.
Oh, man, the book is gnarly. I mean, I'm not usually one for reading, but I actually finished it. Yeah, the whole thing.
Congrats.
The author's a stand-up dude, too.
J.D. Worman. You know him?
Well, yeah, he's sitting right over there. You should go talk to him. Super friendly, loves meeting new people.
I bet.
Was your movie a success, Dirk?
Yeah, man, it's making megabucks.
Are you going to make a sequel?
Well, you know, they want to move on that ASAP, but, you know, we're not ready to start filming yet.
And what? You're taking your vacation on a submarine while you wait?
No, I'm just tagging along here with Worman. Yeah, he wanted to take a trip out here, and I figure, you know, the more the merrier.
Weird.
What do you make of the Mortuga submarine?
The characters in this game are great, though.
It's wild. It's like something out of a weird old book. Nobody back home is going to believe any of it.
How do you like living here?
Honestly, mixed bag. You know, so I love meeting all the weirdos that ended up down here. You know, all kinds of people I'd normally never rub shoulders with, you know. But man, is it dark. I mean, there's no sun, no day, no night. You barely even feel the time passing. Listen, if you're not careful, it'll get you. No, for real.
You seem to be holding out.
Ha, well, thanks. You know, so far so good.
How long has it been?
Worman and I arrived a couple of weeks ago. We're the most recent arrivals, aside from Mariana.
It's lucky they still had this room free. You ended up with pretty nice living quarters.
I guess. I never really thought about it.
Dirk, you're basically just a passenger, am I right? You don't have a job here on the submarine?
Well, you know, I set myself personal goals.
Like what?
Like, well, I was trying to find out everyone's birthday. I got Cynthia's, Grip's, Tadpole's. Oh man, that one took some doing. Yeah, she does not like to share personal info, let me tell you. Mortuga, though, brick wall. He would not give me the goods. I got woken up when the submarine did a weird kind of movement, like a sudden tilt. It woke Worman up too. So yeah, we were both sitting there, awake, not sure what's going on. At some point, I got curious what time it was, so I looked at my watch. But, you know, as I was looking at it, it freaked out. Oh, the hands moving all over. And like they were trying to point in all directions at once, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, like a magnetic pole.
Anyway, I didn't have any more time to think about it since then we heard this scream. Yeah, Worman and I left our room, went through the mess hall and towards the storeroom at the end. It was unlocked. Sim was standing in the door.
Why wouldn't you look at the clock
was
on your
the
phone?
Floor, totally dead. I tried to help Sim, you know, pull her away. Worman, though, he just stood there, staring. Like, didn't look away once. It was like he was trying to commit it to memory or something. Although, I don't think he noticed the person outside.
Sorry, what?
Outside the submarine. Yeah, I saw someone swim down past the window. I couldn't tell who it was, though.
Okay. What did you do next?
I wasn't sure what to do, to be honest. Luckily, Tadpole showed up a short while later, and she kind of took charge. Grip and Cynthia showed up next, then Mariana, then Zephyr. Tadpole wanted to know what had happened, but nobody had any answers for her. It was bad vibes all around. Sim and Cynthia left first, then Worman, then me and Mariana. We left around the same time. So, yeah, I went back to my room. Worman was there already. He'd gone straight back to work. And, you know, that's all I got. Can I stop talking now?
Yeah. Oh, they have phones. Like, this is his phone.
Unlocked the cell phone.
That's his phone. Is there no clock on this thing? Maybe there isn't a clock on it. Jesus.
One good thing about living in a submarine, every window has an ocean view.
Okay. Let's try and see if we can meet the final passenger. Oh, there's a new change here. Let's go here first. I want to see if we can meet everyone, at least. Because right now, the person I'm probably the most suspicious of is the doctor. Because he was seen carrying the balaclava thing. And I want to figure out what that's about.
Hello, sir?
Two strangers, emissaries from the world above.
Yeah, hi. I'm Detective Grimoire, and this is Sally.
State your business, and speak only the truth.
Well, we're here on the request of the captain.
Impossible. The captain is dead. Unless you received a missive from beyond the veil. I should have foreseen this. But now that I'm faced with it, it seems inevitable.
No, sorry, she meant the new captain. Captain Sifo.
Cynthia?
She's asked us to investigate the murder of Magnus Mortuga. We have to talk to all the suspects.
Speaking of, can I ask your name?
Zacharias Zephyr, the Dream Doctor.
The Dream Doctor? I don't think I've met one of those before.
That is correct. You have not. I alone hold the title.
Because you made it up?
That is correct.
So, Dr. Zephyr, what does a Dream Doctor do exactly?
He studies the parapsychological qualities of dreams.
Parapsychological?
Yeah, that's like psychics and telepathy and stuff, isn't it? How does that relate to dreams?
Dreams are transmissions comprised of spirit energy from another dimension.
Oh, sure. I mean, that's common knowledge.
What kind of other dimension?
Spirit energy originates in the spirit realm, of course.
Like the afterlife?
That is but one of many names.
So, have you made any kind of discoveries or breakthroughs?
Nothing I can meaningfully explain to you in your current state.
What about all this stuff in here? What does it all do?
Specialist instruments, most of them too complex or too subtle for you to comprehend.
I don't know. It mostly looks like a bunch of old junk.
It is an unrivaled collection of rare artifacts.
All right. What's the rarest thing you've got?
My rarest items are not for the viewing public.
Okay, now I have to see what they are.
The pull of the unknown. I realized I should have lied and showed you something of middling rarity to throw you off the scent.
Lesson learned, huh?
Very suspect.
How come there's a room like this in the submarine anyway?
When I arrived, it was but a simple infirmary.
If this
After
game
I
is
set up
cosmic
my
horror,
equipment, we renamed
which
it the
I
Dream
think
Chamber.
it's
And how
gonna
long have you
be.
been here?
I was the first person to be
He's a
invited
dream
on board.
doctor.
I joined Magnus here shortly before the submarine's maiden voyage.
So, presumably, you know why Mortuga became a submarine captain?
Why?
Yeah, like, where was he going? What was he doing?
He simply told me he'd acquired a submarine and would be living in it for an undisclosed amount of time.
That's all he told you? Yet surely there was more to it.
I don't doubt it. He was a man of secrets, every bit as much as I.
So when you started off, it was just the two of you. But now it's, what, 8 people?
We were 9 souls, now 8. I'm not counting either of you.
Yeah, I figured.
Why did Mortuga want so many people on the submarine?
Only a few of them were invited on board by Magnus like I was. The others crossed paths with him merely by the winds of fortune. The last dream before waking. A single phase, non-lucid, focus is soft but heavy. All is dark, the endless void. A low voice speaking a forbidden language.
Forbidden language?
From the beshroudal of the night black sea. A face, larger than I had known
A face in the
could
sea?
be. I wake. The room is bathed in green light.
A green light? Like from the wooden boy?
Not dissimilar, but 1,000 times more potent. I leave my chambers, heading for the airlock in which I have some
Cosmic being
business.
is reaching
I
out
meet
to
Cynthia
him.
in the parlor as she emerges from the control room. I notice she is clutching the ship's compass. She also appears visibly upset. Like me, Cynthia is on her way to the lowest deck. She departs and I follow behind. I wait as Cynthia converses with Madame Tadpole at the base of the second ladder. Madame Tadpole ascends the ladder. She is moving with haste and purpose. She requests that I go immediately to the storeroom at the end of the corridor.
Did you go?
As
She's
soon
already
as
seen
I
the body.
concluded my business.
Which was?
Nothing of great import, merely something I needed to collect from the airlock.
So you went to the airlock, and then you went to the storeroom?
I did, right after I stopped off at my chambers. You understand I first needed to return certain items to their designated storage locations, after which I truly did do as Madame Tadpole had requested. I did ultimately regret my dallying. As it transpired, she had wished to inform me of Magnus Mortuga's death, and there his body lay, in the shadow of his stone cauldron, his blood pooling beneath him. A potent unease was already germinating amongst the group. Doubts were beginning to be sown, and fingers were beginning to point. Magnus Mortuga was a man of great will and great strength. It is hard, still, to accept that he has left us.
We're getting low on time, so I'm gonna speed up a bit and go see if we can talk to the new captain.
You spoke with Sim?
Yeah.
And?
I'm not about to declare her innocent right here, right now, if that's what you were hoping for.
Aw, come on. Do it.
We haven't even spoken to all the suspects yet.
Oh, which ones are you missing?
You. Open the door, Cynthia.
Looks like she unlocked the door.
Finally.
Why is this all cut up?
There's even an arts and crafts table.
It's a normal table.
Currently being used for arts and crafts.
Why? It's a blueprint. That reads the Mortuga submarine. Strange blueprint. Wait, did it just ring? I think it did.
Ooh. Hey, so thanks for finally letting us in.
You know, I have to say, that really was pretty unhelpful.
It is I, Cynthia Seafoam, fearless captain of the Mortuga submarine.
Hi, I'm Sally.
Aha! Then you must be Detective Grimoire.
Correct? Yes?
The world's greatest detective, here on my submarine.
The world's... No, I'm not the world's greatest, just a detective.
She was probably talking about me.
Now I assume you've come to make your official report. Let's hear it. I'm a busy woman, you know.
Slow down there, Miss Seafoam. We just came in here to question you since you're one of the suspects.
But I hired you!
Yeah, no, that doesn't get you off the hook, I'm afraid.
What? Really? Ugh, this is so totally unfair.
So, how'd you end up as the new captain?
It's just the way it's meant to be. It's all above board, okay?
I didn't say it wasn't. I didn't actually say anything.
Cynthia, what were you before you became captain? Do you have any credentials?
15 years experience as a nautical engineer and shipyard mechanic. Family business.
You don't look much older than 15 now.
I'm 18! Ugh.
How does an 18-year-old end up on a submarine?
I came by rowing boat.
That's not really what I meant.
Wait, the rowing boat we saw up on the foredeck, that's yours?
Correct.
You should know, it's in bad shape, and it's missing an oar.
I'll add it to the list.
So how come you wanted to hire Grimoire?
Because there's a murderer in our ranks, and they must be rooted out.
So what do you want us to do exactly?
1, you will investigate and ascertain the identity of the killer. 2, you will return here and report your findings to me. 3, you go home.
3, you pay us. 4, we go home.
3, she pays us. 4, we go get ice cream. 5, we go home.
Deal.
Wait, I didn't...
Meeting adjourned.
Why did you want to come to the submarine in the first place? To become captain?
I sought an audience with Magnus Mortuga. I had things I wished to discuss with him.
Like what?
Matters of great importance. Affairs of great significance. Dealings of great...
She's not going to tell us.
Not yet. We'll get there.
How long have you been here, Cynthia?
I arrived a few weeks before Mr. Mormon and Mr. Danson.
I'm assuming you don't live here in the control room. Where do you sleep?
Oh, well, Mortuga put me in the bunk room at the bow end of the ship. I share a room with Sim.
If you arrived before Dirk and Worman, the other bunk room would have still been empty. But Mortuga made you share.
Yeah, I think he wanted to keep that other bunk room vacant.
Ah,
because he knew there'd be more guests coming?
I really like sharing with Sim. She's great.
So, what are you gonna do with the submarine now that you're captain?
My first order of business, hiring you two. We really can't do anything else until this gets cleared up, you know?
Sure, I get that. What about afterwards?
We'll sail the 7 seas and have adventures. You know, that kind of stuff.
Oh, clues 22, suspicion 0 of 8. So I guess we can like gather as many, if we gather enough clues and suspicions, we can like hand that in as a report and progress the story.
I woke up when the submarine made an unscheduled maneuver. Everyone should have been asleep, but suddenly we were surfacing.
How could you tell?
When the submarine surfaces, the bow tilts up and the stern tilts down, and diving's the opposite. My bunk room's in the bow, and I could feel it tilting up.
The bow is the front.
I knew that.
I wondered if someone other than Mortuga might be at the wheel. I was gonna go check, but then I noticed Sim was wide awake, looking upset. When I asked, she told me something had gone wrong with the new magic act she'd set up. I told her she could always take it down, rework it, and then try it again later. She seemed to agree with that, so I left her and went up to the control room. The control room was empty, but I could see we had actually surfaced, so I went up onto the foredeck to check. There wasn't anybody out there either. I had this weird feeling and really didn't want to go back to bed, so I went back to the control room. I took a closer look at the control panel to see if I could work out why we might have surfaced. Suddenly, the readings all started to go haywire. The ship's compass, the needle, it was, malfunctioning. So I pulled it out of its socket. Yeah, I figured it would need to be taken for repairs. So I left the control room but bumped into Dr. Zephyr in the parlor. He was carrying a little empty bottle made of green glass. I don't know why. I didn't ask.
That's the thing that
I
he
went down
took
the
from
2 ladders and
Tadpole's
towards
room.
the engine room, since I wanted Mr. Grip to take a look at the ship's compass. But then Madame Tadpole appeared and called out to me. She wanted me to bring Grip and everyone else and meet her outside the storage room upstairs. I went into the engine room and gave Mr. Grip the compass. I told him the needle would need replacing.
Did he agree to fix it for you?
Yeah, of course. He even said he had a bunch of replacement needles he could try out. Anyway, then we went to the cargo hold to fetch Mariana Moon, and the 3 of us went up to the storeroom like Tadpole had asked. We went down the corridor. The others were gathered outside the little room at the end. I looked through the crowd and saw Captain Mortuga laying on his back, dead. Everyone was trying to work out what had happened. Someone mentioned that Sim was the last person who'd seen Mortuga alive. I didn't like where the conversation was heading, so I took Sim and left. And yeah, that's about it.
You went straight back to your room?
No, I went back up to the control room first.
For what reason?
I was wondering if Mortuga had left any instructions or any paperwork. I wanted to read the captain's log too.
Something tells me that's not the whole story.
That's the whole statement, I swear. If you have any other specific questions, I'll, field them separately.
I kind of feel like everyone is hiding something, you know? Go back. I feel like everyone is hiding something. He was holding the jar. I really need to wrap this up now, but like he was holding this empty green jar or something when he met the captain, Seafoam. But after he spoke to Tadpole, Tadpole went this way and he went down to her room, presumably put something in the jar, and then went back up to his room here. It's kind of fascinating. I kind of love it. Yeah, no, I wish I could keep going, but like I can't. I'm not allowed to stream more than the 2 hours. But if you've enjoyed this, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you want to see me play the rest of the game when it's fully released on the 16th. Because it's super charming. There is so much we didn't get to do. Like we didn't get to like ask the people how they think of the other members of the crew and whatnot. Oh, it's so tantalizing. It's very exciting. I like this. This is very cool. Thank you for the follow, Payson. Thank you.
Don't touch that. It is a garment of mine.
I didn't want to do that. I wanted to leave. Credits. A cool friggin' game. Ooh. Hi, Nix. You've just caught me at the end of the stream. Have you had a good day? Been chill? You tired? Yeah, I bet. Head with you. You should start without me since I want to like probably get another shower and cool off, I think. You'll wear okay. We could raid Sober. Might raid Fluffle. Hi Rose, are you well? I'm just about to wrap up and probably raid Fluffle, I think. I'm not feeling 100% myself. But that's okay. Let's. Does this work? Oh, kinda doesn't really. Supposed to have a screen behind me. Oh well. I'll maybe fix that later. Thank you for hanging out, Freckles. Thank you. Thank you, Rose. Thank you. I know I wasn't talking a lot, but like, you know, the game I was playing was such a story-based thing. I was just gonna let it like roll, you know. Yeah, I mean, we still have photos to post for socials, right, Rose? You take care, Vanessa. I'll be back tomorrow, and I've got a couple more horror games we can tackle tomorrow. I also bought I Have No Mouth, but I Must Scream. I bought that because it was on sale. But I'll definitely play that with a guide. But well, no worries, Rose, no worries. But yeah, we're gonna raid Flufflepimp. Flufflepimp is playing Luna Abyss. They're very, very cool and lovely. I've known Fluffle for a long time, so we'll go say hi to them, okay?